Dr. Jones and Dr. Jones. How amusing.
We think so.
Welcome, welcome. Let's, how do you say, chat.
We'll never talk, you Nazi bastard.
That's fine, Dr. Jones. I have it on high authority that your father's journal will do the talking for you. Both. I'm sure you've met my associate, Dr. Elsa Schneider.
Traitor.
Hold ya.
I'm sorry it had to be this way, Dr. Jones. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a grail to find.
Ransacked her own room and I fell for it. How'd you know she was a Nazi?
Huh?
How did you know she was a Nazi?
She talks in her sleep.
Right. Wait, what?
I overheard her while she was sleeping.
You slept with Elsa?
No. She fell asleep next to me.
Oh, okay. I thought...
After we had sexual intercourse.
Come on. That's the same thing, Dad.
I was wide awake. I couldn't sleep a wink after that. Who could?
I just can't believe you. I can't believe you.
I'm sorry, Junior. I have needs, and she met them. Vigorously.
All right.
He gave me a good shaking too. And I'm not talking about the amount of times we had sex. 10 to 11 times that night, I believe.
All right.
I'm talking about the variety of positions she was willing to perform.
All right.
From the front, from the back, from the side, upside down.
Dad, enough. No one wants to hear any more about this.
Well, I, for one, wouldn't mind listening to a little more.
You stay out of this.
I didn't trust her. Why did you?
Well,
Come to think of it, I did trust her. While we were both exploring our shared love of autoerotica.
Please stop. I'm begging you.
That and the Pasadena mudslide, the Cincinnati bow tie, the rusty trombone, the Rear Admiral, the Screwnicon. Do you know what a bonus hole is, Junior? I'm not talking about a holy grail.
Don't tell me.
Her grail certainly was holy.
For Christ's sakes.
That's for blasphemy.
Blasphemy. You're bragging about performing lewd sex acts on a girl old enough to be your daughter, who also just so happens to be a Nazi.
What are we talking about?
Junior here didn't know Elsa was a Nazi, and a bit adventurous in the bedroom.
Boy, is that an understatement.
Donovan, you're a Nazi? Wait, you slept with Elsa too?
Well, sure. Me, your father, me and your father.
That was one wild night in Morocco.
We might have been in Morocco, but it had one hell of an Eiffel Tower.
You see, Junior, an Eiffel Tower is when two gentlemen clap hands together while penetrating a woman from the front and the back simultaneously.
Colonel?
Yes, Doctor.
Situation.
When you have
I
sex.
prefer to be the man in the back.
Do you mind
See,
shooting
I found
me
it difficult to perform whilst
right
looking
in the
Elsa
head, right
directly
here?
in the eyes. I had my
Please?
suspicions about her relationships to the Eastern European side of things. You know what I mean.
This is the Simplistic Reviews podcast. They talk movies. They talk TV. They talk as long as they can because when Trump gets elected in 4 days, he'll likely have them deported. I'm your announcer, Julie. And I'd just like to thank Beyoncé for this podcast, since rumor has it if you don't thank her publicly, she'll ruin your life or something. What? Did I say the quiet part out loud? Here are your hosts, Matthew Stewart, DJ Valentine, Justin Polizzi, and Freddie Moss.
Hey kids, this is the Simplistic Reviews podcast for show purposes. I'm DJ Valentine, and I'm joined by three guys, one fleeing the country, one deported back to the country, and one deleting enough incriminating evidence on me to save me from being killed in the country. Matthew Stewart, Justin Polizzi, and Freddie Moss. Hey guys, how you doing?
And you'll never know which
one
is
is
which.
it?
No.
Yeah.
We'll find out next episode.
One is it? Which
Or
one
don't.
is it?
Well, later in this episode, one of them will be figured out by the audience.
It's true.
Yeah.
Guys,
We're gonna
wait
leave you that. You have to wait till the whole episode.
Wait like 5 minutes, you'll figure it out.
Oh, we're doing it in 5 minutes? All right.
Yeah,
No,
but
no.
not that long.
Nobody told me that this is the
Just to fuck
whodunit
with this
episode.
audience.
This is the
and I
Who Done
want
It
to
episode.
leave.
This is the Clue episode of the movie.
There's going to be
This
6
is the-
endings to this episode.
Yeah, we call it-
If you're in
Knives
Kansas, you get the
And
one where
Simplistic Reviews,
Matthew
Knives
kills somebody with a broomstick.
Yeah. And by the way, no one wins.
I do more than kill him with a broomstick. I do some
Oh,
other
Jesus,
stuff.
come on,
with
easy,
brooms-
easy. No pegging, no
It's
pegging.
like prison.
Now,
Remember
brother,
Remember when there was like an epidemic in prison where like guards were like as in the ass with like broomsticks?
No, I don't remember.
I don't think there was an epidemic,
I
but
don't think that was an epidemic.
Oh,
It might have happened.
it was a pandemic.
Matthew, tell us about
Oh,
your
no,
time as a
just-
prison guard.
Just another Tuesday.
well,
Just another Tuesday in the penitentiary.
it was Dahmer. That's what happened to Dahmer, right?
That was on the Dahmer, man.
In the penetrationary. and he's, how would I do this correctly?
All right,
Penitentiary.
go ahead. Go ahead. Work it
Peen,
out.
no.
Use your words. Use your own words.
Penetentiary. No, fuck.
Nope. I don't like it.
Damn
I
it.
don't like it.
I can't
don't
get
like
it. How would you say it? How would we combine penetrate with penitentiary? No, I can't even say the word now.
You wouldn't. That's God telling you stop.
Yeah. I really want to make this word work.
Stop making it work.
It's not
we
gonna
have
work.
to make it work. We can't just
It's
sweep
good
it under the rug.
wordplay.
You can't let it sit there.
It's excellent. Yeah, you can't just let the
sweet
fucking wordplay sit there.
We need a wordsmith to combine penitentiary with
even
penitentiary.
even DJ can't do it.
I can't even do it. I'm not even trying. I'm out of this. I jumped off the plane.
Penetratiary.
Oh no,
Damn. Okay, I'll get it later.
I don't like that. You put a ch. In
Or
that.
this
will
is gonna
come
be
to you.
this is gonna it's gonna come.
The audience will be on their seat waiting for the moment.
They're just screaming out the word.
They're sitting on it and spinning right now.
Yeah, they're driving right now, screaming out
So
the
was
window.
Dahmer.
Yeah,
So
he
was
was.
Dahmer. So was Dahmer.
Yeah, because he got what? He got fucked in the ass.
He
with
got
the broomstick,
fucked
then
up. They got
beaten
Dahmer. They don't work.
Yeah.
There's justice in this world
Dahmered.
because
Yeah,
they got
he
his
got
ass. They Dahmered
He-
him.
he was
Don't get
Dahmered.
Dahmered.
Like you have people who have been Dahmered and then people who have been Epsteined.
Oh,
Who's the next? Who's another one?
Oh,
All this prison talk's getting me all riled up.
You think that could
It's
be the
okay.
next?
We're
like,
all going to be in prison in about 2 months.
2 months. Don't worry, it's coming.
I wonder if that's going to be the next sex thing, like Dahmer Natrix.
Oh,
Dahmer. See, that's good wordplay.
that's why Freddie's here. Dominatrix.
Well,
Dahmer
Freddie, have you ever seen the classic Al Pacino cruising movie?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Cucino.
Oh yeah, that's
Gay
all
sex,
all those leather
cocaine,
boys.
gay clubs,
You'll
dancing,
see
That's a
disco.
some Dahmer shit happening.
That's
I'm already
some
hard.
great-
I want to watch it now.
That's when Pacino was on a.
I think it's on Disney.
Cocaine.
Cucino was just
Disney
doing
Plus.
anything, bro. He was doing
He was,
blow.
yeah, he was
He
like,
was
I
doing
want to do
jobs.
this movie called
It's
Cruising.
the one movie Al Pacino will not talk about.
You know why? You know why? He got he got dominatrix.
Yeah, I feel like he was almost. Do you think he was? What's the word I'm looking for? Like he was made to
Method?
make that movie. Like they made him. Like he
Oh,
sat
you
on the
think he's on the
casting couch and
contract?
like,
He was young too. This is pre.
This is
that
pre-Serpico.
Is that pre Godfather or after
Oh, yeah.
Godfather?
Oh no,
I think,
no.
ooh, no, this is
No, it's
after
after
Godfather.
Godfather.
It's after.
Oh, then why the fuck was he doing that movie?
He was in his
there's a lot of
artsy-
why
yeah.
the fuck did Al Pacino do that movies?
Yeah.
He just wants to do everything. He's a man of many talents, many.
In cruising, he
roles.
does do everything.
He does everything. He takes it every way.
Does everyone.
Every which way from Sunday.
Every which way but loose and
Six,
fucking Clint
six
Eastwood
ways
wasn't
from
there.
Sunday.
Cruising was in the 80s, I think. I
Yeah,
think
it was early, like 81.
Really? Why
Yeah.
the fuck did Pacino do that movie?
I don't know. It is funny because in Nashville,
He did
where I
two
currently
Godfathers
live-
by then. You realize that?
Yeah, he
What
did
the
two
fuck? This is after
Godfathers.
part two.
Serpico.
Dog Day Afternoon,
Serpico.
Serpico. Like he did all these big movies and then Cruising.
Well, at Dog Day Afternoon, his brother Fredo was into trannies, wasn't he?
He wanted to be trans. He
He wanted
was-
to be tranny. Yeah,
he
yeah,
The
yeah.
whole thing is in the
Maybe
movie.
Pacino
He wanted
had
to
a
be a
little thing
tranny.
about him. I mean, he has a Shrek phone case. I saw that on a little Twitter.
I feel like a lot of people forget about Dog Day Afternoon. That the whole plot is like, oh, I'm robbing the bank so my brother can be a
yeah, that's
tranny.
a true
Shrek
story.
Operation. Yeah,
Yeah, true story. It's,
True story.
you can't make this shit up.
No, I wouldn't want
Can't
to.
make it up.
Why are we making it up? Stop making it up.
No, but downtown in Nashville, they used to have signs on
Downtown Judy Brown?
Yeah, just like Julie Brown. Yeah, hello, Governor. I'm downtown Julie Brown.
Don't. That's the worst, Julie. Kids.
Well, that's how what
You
she
got to
sounds
work
like
on
now.
that. You're heading over
You
there.
gotta work on that,
I
man.
know.
You gotta
Heading
get your
over
game
there.
up.
I know. Don't
Matt
worry, I'm
is
going to
there
come back
right now as
I'm going
this
to come
is
back a
premiering.
new man. Yeah.
You sound like the penguin. When you you sound like the penguin doing
Yeah,
that.
it's like, oh,
Yeah.
what you both did you? Anyway,
Please make sure you
forgot that
practice when you're over there.
that
yeah.
shitty New York accent. But there used to be signs in downtown Nashville that used to say "No cruising."
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
You can find them out in the desert still. They're
yeah.
just been left
no
out.
cruising.
Oh my god! How much
It's like
AIDS is in
signs that
that
got left
desert?
because nobody knows what the fuck cruising is. So there's still
Yeah, cruising with no motorcycles?
I think
No.
they've taken these signs down because I don't think people are thinking like, oh, nobody's looking for fuck buddies on they still might.
They're doing
They got
online.
glory hole still. They got glory hole still. That's still kicking
I mean,
around.
now they have like apps for it, so you just go on the app. So you don't have to cruise anymore. You can just browse.
Or you
Yeah,
can
but
go
yeah.
into your local church.
Oh yeah.
What?
Well, it depends what denomination.
What'd you say?
Some churches are easier than the other ones. Don't worry, you'll get paid back money in like 40 years.
No. We've alluded to it. Matthew is Justin's back from vacation.
Back from London.
And Matthew is going to London. So we thought we'd like to play a little game with Matthew called
Game with me.
Yeah.
Where in the fuck is
Justin Polizzi? Where in the fuck is Justin Polizzi? Matthew.
Yes.
Justin, these are two questions
Boy,
you're gonna
what
have
is
to answer.
it?
You're gonna
I gotta
cross
get
the
into
same
character.
territory Justin was in. So I have two questions for you. If you get it right, you get a prize or arrested.
I get a prize?
Yeah, maybe. Justin hid a treat for you somewhere in England.
Oh, a treat.
Yeah, he did. Did he leave it at A, a train station, B, a riverbank, C, a telephone booth, or D, a bridge? Where in the fuck is Justin Polizzi?
Where am I?
I have to think.
Wait, so can we help him?
He can try.
All right.
Justin can't because he was there.
He was there. He can't help it all. He doesn't remember where you left him.
Where am I?
That's the irony of the whole thing.
Matt and Freddie, where
So-
am I?
So Matt, it's
Where was
probably
that?
not a train station because they call it the tube.
Oh,
Oh,
this fucking guy. These parlances over
they
there.
do have trains. They have like the outbound trains. The tube, they do have.
It's underground.
The subway.
Okay, so wait. Oh yeah, the tube is underground.
Yeah.
and the train,
Train
would
is
be- okay.
above ground.
All right, so no, that
So-
so that
No, you said a
Throwing that
riverbank. You said
Yes, I did.
A riverbank.
a riverbank, and then you said what a phone booth. I don't think there's phone booths anymore.
You'll
Take a
see.
picture in front
You'll
of a
see.
phone.
You'll
See a
see
bunch
one
of
or
it.
two if you're
see a
strolling
couple.
around. The old.
If you buy Parliament,
it's
you'll
like
find
a
out.
Harry Potter
I feel
tour.
like it has to be a very specific area that has phone booths that still exist.
I was just there.
You was there?
A riverbank,
Weeks
a
ago.
phone booth, a
A
train.
riverbank, a train
and a
station,
bridge.
a telephone booth, or a bridge. Where
this
did
has-
Justin leave a treat for you?
It would have
In
to be a
England.
good hiding place for a tree because people clean stuff. So you
Well,
have to,
that's
like, think about
correct.
what's clean.
Think about that, because I was
What would
there,
it get
and
cleaned
I
up?
tried
Justin
hiding
was
something
there.
somewhere a few times,
Yes.
and
It
I
kept
tried to
getting
park
swept up.
multiple times, putting it at a park, and boy, oh boy, they do cleanups. So think
They are
about
Clean country.
they are
maybe
really want to clean
not
things up.
outside.
Oh, well, there you
The
go.
weather, the people, the animals,
Well, I think maybe it's going to be
the
a
Spanish.
The Spanish.
Yeah,
Antonio Banderas?
Yeah,
You
especially
know
him.
what I mean.
That Pendejo. Antonio Pendejo.
Who do you think, Mata?
What do you think Justin
Figo
left you?
Montoya.
Does
Where
Freddie
did,
have...
wait, sorry, where did he leave? Where did he leave? What's your decision?
I think, I mean, inside, a phone booth would technically be inside.
That's correct.
Okay, let's go with a phone booth.
You sure about that?
No, I'm not.
There you go.
Liam, I'm not sure about it, Liam.
There you go.
The answer, Justin, was
Justin
A.
or Matt?
I'm just going to tell you the
Oh,
answer.
he's going
He
to tell
was
me
there.
the answer.
Yeah. Justin, what was the answer? Where did you leave the blank that you left him?
Well, DJ,
Yes.
I left a treat for Matt
Yes.
and his wonderful wife
Uh-huh.
at a train station.
Oh, he did.
DJ said a train. He didn't say train station.
I did say train station. You weren't
Did
listening
you?
to me.
See,
We
Freddie
will
fucked me up. He didn't
rewind
talk about the
this
tube.
playback, simplistic
Clearly
playback.
said train station. I'm reading off a paper that says train
We were
station.
both reading off a piece of
Fine.
paper.
It's true.
It's
You
written.
guys are all. You guys don't want me to have my treat.
It's true. Oh,
Well, we just told you.
Well, yeah, you have now.
well, now you
Good
know.
thing-
You can
good thing
check
the
all the
stakes
train
were
stations.
low.
And the second question:
Yes.
which one of these things did Justin leave you? A used ticket to a London peep show. B, a teacup he stole from a cafe. C, a postage stamp with a hooker on it.
Ah.
E, an obscene playing card. Which one of these treats did Justin leave you in a train station, which we've established?
A, B,
Look
C,
at-
or D?
What could easily be concealed in a train station?
All of these things. That's why.
A teacup?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you gonna put a teacup?
How big do you think a teacup is? I'm not talking about the one at Disney
A
World.
teacup is big. A teacup is gigantic. It's
You don't get in
big.
it.
Giant teacup. I want a giant teacup.
Yeah, if it was like a picture of a teacup, I get it. I think it's gonna be an obscene playing card.
think it's an obscene playing card.
Because I mean, I don't know. Justin would go out of his way to steal something from me.
He would.
And I don't think anybody knows what
Yes,
it is.
actually.
Yeah.
I've done it many times.
And a peep show. I'm curious if Justin did go to a peep show while in London. Does London have peep shows?
Well, no, I remember I went to Amsterdam.
Not good
afterwards.
ones.
Oh yeah, you did go to Amsterdam.
So
That's true.
Amsterdam
There are
is
peep
where you
shows
would
there.
go for that.
Yeah. So
You can buy women there.
That's true. Justin,
is-
what treat did you leave for
the
Matthew
sale
on
of
the
the
train
flesh.
station?
I'm saying a playing card.
Does Freddie have an idea, maybe?
Yeah, Freddie, what do you think, Justin? What treat do you think Justin left Matthew on the train station?
What do you think I'm going to get? What kind of treat am I going to get?
I don't think it's a stamp because I don't think anybody knows where to buy stamps. So if I
Go to
had
the post office.
This fucking millennial over here.
Well, you said it's a
Hell?
dirty stamp, right? Like it's a stamp with what, a naked person on it?
A hooker on it.
hooker on
A
it.
hooker. So this is all shit he got from Amsterdam.
No, I went to London first.
Well, you did, but then you went to Amsterdam, but then you went back to London to leave, correct?
No, I left from Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I hate to
feel
break it to you guys. Hooker's kind of famous for London. Jack the Ripper. Come on, guys. He could've seen a
Yeah, but now
hooker.
they're protected. Now they have a union.
Oh, they're protected. Somebody protected the hookers.
Yeah.
Somebody
protected
protected
Oh,
the
no. This is where our tax
Stupid
dollars are going.
hookers.
Yeah, there are people too.
Ew.
Hooker lives matter.
I think they're called
man.
sex workers,
Oh, excuse me. I apologize. Sex worker.
professional cum slurpers.
What are you doing?
Is
Exactly.
professional cum slugs.
Justin, what treat did you leave for
sluts.
Matthew?
I'm going with stamp. I'm going with stamp.
going
Freddie
stamp.
says
I'm going
stamp.
with playing card.
Matthew says playing card. Justin, what was the thing you left them in the fucking train station across the pond?
That would be
Yeah.
an obscene playing card.
Easily concealable. You could slide it right into like a slot.
Slide it right in.
Slide it right
But
in.
don't worry, I left something for you and your wife as well.
So I thought the card was for both of us.
The card's for you, motherfucker.
Well, I
That
guess maybe we'll
said,
just have to
The
wait to see
teacup
what
is
she
for the
gets.
wife.
If
Yes,
it's
sir.
still there.
It's
still there.
We don't know if it's still there. Justin left it a couple weeks ago. We don't know. We don't know.
Hopefully they don't.
I also left £5 for you, so see if that's there too.
That's gone. If somebody used that for
$5 at a
drugs.
place.
If somebody took the money and left the other
Left the
stuff,
playing
that
card?
would be
I
fucking
would've-
hilarious.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
They look at the card. They're like, "Yeah, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this
Oh,
law?
fuck is it?
Fuck is this
fucking-
law?
A
I want the
fucking nudie."
So I'm going to tell
fucking-
you right now where the train station is.
Oh, okay.
And then I will text you a video of the location.
Oh,
He showed me putting this card in this area. And I was like, wow, he really fucking did it. He did it.
I did it. He did it. It's
He
done.
committed a crime. He did
He did
a
it
war
for me.
crime, folks.
I could be on a list, ladies and gentlemen. I could be on a list. Look at this guy. He's hiding something. Put him on a list,
hiding something.
John.
Put him on the list.
the fuck is
The
committing
train station
jihad.
is going to be Victoria Station.
Victoria.
Victoria.
Is it Victoria northbound or southbound or east or westbound?
You just have to go into the Victoria. It's right next to the Subway and McDonald's, by the way. So
People are going to need those 5 pounds for that.
now, if
$5
you're
foot
going,
long. 5 pound foot long.
I'm going to guess you're going to go to Buckingham Palace, possibly.
I mean, we might at this point. We might. It
Okay,
wasn't in
well,
our
that's
plan,
the train
but now-
station that's near Buckingham Palace.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So I
Okay.
figure that might be the best location to not ruin your trip, but to have it as an addition to your trip.
Well, look at that. Well, the other special treat that's going to be happening when Nicole and I go to London is that we are also going to meet up with our good friend, Mr. McMahon himself,
Oh, Jay Cluett?
Jay Cluett.
Oh, you just heard him earlier on the.
Look at that.
sketchy. Hey,
It's funny. I was thinking that like Jake Lloyd's gonna like leave you a note. He's gonna listen to this and leave you a note saying, "I took your playing
I
card."
took your fucking playing card,
Like,
you
I know,
bastard.
he
Well, that's why DJ and I kept
he
it a
might take a
secret
trip
till
into
right
his-
now.
Till
Until
right
it's
now.
released on November 1st.
It comes
We
out
are-
November 1st. He will never. He'll
we are
never know.
meeting Jay on November 2nd.
Oh, too late, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought we're gonna
might have to
say it on the
take him along
podcast
with-
and somebody's
might
actually
have
gonna
to
go
take him
get it.
I have a feel, bro. Matthew's in a race for. He's like Cannonball Run. Matthew Stewart's doing.
Well,
He's
I
for
have to hope
Reynolds.
that Good thing this podcast is coming out on the 1st because we are arriving the end of the month of October. So we're technically arriving in the past of this recording. In case anybody's listening now. So yes, I have to get into my DeLorean, go to the future.
You made a time machine out of a DeLorean for an obscene playing card.
So if you're listening to this and you go to Victoria Station and you do find the playing card that Justin left, don't take it, but draw a middle finger or some kind of signal.
It's funny you say that, Freddie. The playing card happens to be
I know, but like turn it over and draw something wholesome on it or a dick. I don't know, but like that would be very funny.
Make a dick out of the middle.
Either one's fine.
Or maybe add something to the collection that I have
another thing in there.
Leave something.
Not a bomb. Not a bomb.
Leave a
not a bomb.
teacup.
Not drugs. Not a bomb.
Oh, drugs.
Or take it and hide it somewhere else and let us know.
Oh, that's even. Ooh, I like that. Let's send Matthew in a wild fucking.
Because Justin's going back to Amsterdam next year.
So there you go. So the thing will live on. It will live on and live on and live on.
Well, I'm curious to see if it's there.
It will never die.
I'm gonna be so happy if Matthew
it's there.
Fucking card.
I am gonna be blown away.
Oh yes, we're gonna do this all the time. We're in the fucking.
And I will be extra blown away if they leave the 2 items and take the money.
That would be better. Yeah.
Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
Yeah.
Need that money for that cannoli.
See, we came back to Godfather.
Where in the fuck is Justin Polizzi?
Kids, or guys, we're playing 2 early games today that you guys. Justin doesn't even know about this.
Kids on the mind.
Yeah, sorry. P. Diddy's out. You guys happen to know that Liam Neeson has a new movie coming out?
Another new one?
Oh,
that means whenever Liam Neeson has a new movie coming out, we've got to play a game called Take the Fucking Elephant. Okay?
Take the fucking elephant.
I love the fact that we play this game at least once a year.
It seems like
it's like
once a time we play it like once a week.
You never know when it's gonna fucking
happen. When it's gonna happen.
Is this movie gonna be about him tricking old ladies into sending him money?
Maybe. It's gonna be about Liam Neeson leaving playing cards in train station.
Or maybe it's Liam Neeson.
Well, he did that show
in a movie about Liam Neeson.
The new movie that Liam Neeson's in is called Absolution, and in the trailer, it's called Absolution. Of course it is.
All right, come on.
What was the last one called?
They're clearly putting names in a hat and picking.
I swear to God, they're just playing Scrabble now.
I thought they were like, it's like, hey, you just took the SAT. What's a word you saw in there? Absolution.
Absolution.
Oh, great.
Perfect for me.
That's fucking
perfect
fantastic.
title for my movie.
Save it for a Liam Neeson vehicle.
That's great, you black bastard.
You black bastard.
Black bastard.
In the trailer for Absolution.
When we bring up the fact that Liam Neeson hunted black people
in his dream,
nobody believes me.
In the streets of London.
I always have to put the drop in, because they're like, why are you saying horrible things about Liam Neeson? I'm like, he said it.
I went up and down areas with a cosh, hoping I'd be approached some black bastard.
He didn't make this up. He's the one who said it to an interviewer. He was willing to say, like,
Matthew. He called me a black bastard. He was right, but Jesus Christ!
Beat your ass with a kosh.
Trying to find a black bastard to beat up.
With a kosh like a potato.
What's the difference between a kosh and a shillelagh?
Look, shut
One's
up.
Irish?
That's the difference.
Oh, is that the main thing? Well, he's Irish. Liam Neeson's Irish.
I know. He couldn't have made his racism more Irish than he did.
Black
He could have said, and then we'll take him out for a nice thing of potatoes.
Potatoes.
Well, the only way he can be more Irish is he's playing for the Celtics. I mean, he's Captain Irish.
Or drinking a Guinness as he's beating up black bastards.
Splitting the G with beating the black guy
you
up.
Black bastards.
Splitting a black guy's head while he's splitting the G.
You made me spill my Guinness, you black bastards.
Black bastard.
Black bastard.
Black
I'll have to give
bastard.
you another one. This proper fucking pint.
You black bastard. In the trailer, Neeson, it's funny.
Neeson
punches a guy who drops to the ground, and a black woman yells at him, "You killed him!" Which one of these things does Liam Neeson say as a reply? Freddie, get ready.
Freddie, get ready. This game's for Freddie.
Does Neeson reply with, "I didn't kill him, I cured him"? Or
Yes.
I'll do it as Neeson. Sorry,
This is my favorite guy. This is my favorite fucking thing. I'll get in the character.
I'm sorry. Neeson punches a man, and a black lady yells at him, "You killed him!" Neeson's reply is either A, "I didn't kill him, I killed him," or B, "Pity, I was just getting started," or C, "Don't worry, the first one's free," or D, "Dead will do him some good," or E, "He ain't dead, he's just stupid." Which one of these things did Liam Neeson say in the trailer for the new movie Absolution starring Liam Neeson, Black Panther?
I'm going to go with
very inclined to say E.
I'm going to go D.
D? Which one was, D was, "Dead will do him some good."
Yeah, I like it.
I like E. Something about this movie makes me think he's going to say E. He's not dead, he's just stupid. It seems like a line that would be in a movie.
Can I say, I really thought you were going to say,
AI created this movie.
Am I the only one that thought he was going to say, "I didn't kill him, the concrete did"? Or the ground killed him?
You guys are making your own ones up, aren't you?
It's almost as good. It's almost as good as all the other ones.
I'm going A.
A was, "I didn't kill him, I cured him."
See, Freddy
that's a good one. Is he a doctor in this movie?
I'm about to say.
It's called Absolution, Justin. You
priest,
can make any assumption you want.
Absolution?
I think he's going to be a renegade or a defrocked priest.
All right, so we got
exactly.
Looking for absolution.
A, D, and E.
Because his family got killed by like a wily band of rascals.
So just to recap, Neeson punches a guy who drops to the ground and a woman yells, "You killed him!" Matthew thinks Liam Neeson's reply is, "He ain't dead, he's just stupid." And then Justin thinks his reply was, "That'll do him some good." And then Freddie thinks his reply was, "I didn't kill him, I cured him." Sorry, sorry. Somebody.
You're gonna do my line, where
I don't know if he was on again.
The concrete.
I'm just mixing all the lines up to there. Here is what Liam Neeson says in the trailer for the new film Absolution, you black bastard.
Black bastard.
Hey, you killed him!
He ain't dead. He's just stupid.
Yeah! See, this is what happens when you make computers write movies.
I don't know what it is. I think Matthew's correct. I think a computer wrote that.
You know what I like about this game? My favorite part of this game is we all win.
Everybody wins.
Every line would have been great. Every line would have been the same reaction.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Time for a segment more odd than seeing Trump working at McDonald's. It's Can You Dig It?
Can You Dig It? This is the segment where we go over some of the Hollywood movie.
Hollywood scuttlebutt?
And Freddie, Matthew, and Justin will just tell me if they dig it or not. Whatever story comes to mind. And there's only one story I can't wait to get to because I'm here with the lawyer of what said movie. Guys, Justin, New American Psycho by the Challengers Call Me By Your Name director guy. Can you?
Oh, by Luca Brasi, whatever his name is.
Hey Justin. Can you dig it? American Psycho remake? Can you dig it?
No.
I can't. I could dig it if it follows the book to a T. Then I will dig it. If it follows the book, how it needs to follow the book.
Matthew, who the fuck are you going to cast as Patrick Bateman that's not Christian Bale? Who?
Oh, they were gonna. Their rumor right now.
Dude, you should literally just recast Armie Hammer in it.
Fuck.
Have some fucking nuts.
I think Matthew just cracked this whole fucking thing wide open.
Have some fucking nuts and have this be like his big comeback movie.
Oh,
that would be.
Justin, I hate to break it to you. If you told me Armie Hammer's an American Psycho remake, I think I'm paying to watch that.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have to go see him scream at women. Yeah, about eating them.
Can you imagine him walking? Dude, Dude, his life was American Psycho. That video of him talking on the phone to his friend, and there's a woman bound and strapped in fucking leather who can't leave the bed in the background. He's ignoring. That's American Psycho shit right there.
Yeah, he is Patrick Bateman.
He is Patrick Bateman.
Yeah. And he's already done movies with Luca Brasi, whatever the fuck this guy's name is.
He was a dude.
Godfather Strikes Again.
Matthew, I think, cracked it wide open again. You think he wants to do it with Armie Hammer for real? Because that would make a lot of sense.
It would. And this would be like the most watched movie
ever. It would make way more money than the original.
This would make way more money than like the Joker 1 and 2.
I think he would get nominated. I think he would get nominated if he did this movie.
I think it's time.
American Psycho.
I think the House of Hammer needs to come back.
Just direct his life. Just direct. Yeah. Guys, if you've not seen the Armie Hammer documentary, fucking Patrick Baby ain't got shit on this motherfucker, man.
He is
nothing.
Same guy.
I can see Armie Hammer on the phone. And I kill somebody in the bathtub, and I ate the brains, and I can see him doing it.
Well, that happens, then I guess I can dig it.
You did it, Matthew. You did it.
I did.
Matthew,
you made it that easy.
It is pretty easy.
It's all leading up to the great return of Armie Hammer.
Armie Hammer's back, and he's bloodier than ever.
Eat
your heart out, Armie Hammer. I will. I will eat my heart out. I'll do it, motherfucker. I'll do it.
That would be
fucking dare me, motherfucker. I'll do it.
That's if Hollywood had nuts. If Hollywood had some nuts, they would do it.
I'm telling you right now, if you did it, I'm telling you, it will make more money than the Joker 2.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Oh, definitely, no matter
Guaranteed.
what.
I made a sex tape and it made more money than the Joker.
That's true. That's true. I made a video of me watching that sex tape. It made more money than the Joker 2.
Who made a sex tape? You did, Freddie?
Freddie
yeah, I did.
Shut up. Next
what?
one.
Hey, okay, sorry.
Let's not skip
over.
over.
Sorry, we're out of time, Justin. Move on. God, this gross. All right, next one. New Electric City trailer. Can you dig it?
No.
Nope.
It's got Chris Pratt in it. I'm good.
I actually do like
a viable part of society.
It could be. It's the Russo brothers. Is that?
They do solid shit.
Yeah,
but Chris Pratt.
I do solid shit too.
It's a little different, which I kind of dig, and it looks like the Iron Giant and Guardians of the Galaxy had a dumb baby.
I was gonna say Tomorrow War, but
mentally challenged.
And Tomorrow War, yes,
mentally challenged child.
A little Tomorrow War going on in that.
I dig it for them doing something a little bit different, at least. So
let's say this is going straight to Netflix, correct?
It is. That's the other thing. I don't have to pay for it.
Yeah,
I have to pay
true.
extra for it. So
that's true.
Yeah. You don't have to go out of your way to watch it, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to like Millie Bobby Brown. I really do. I've watched both Enola Holmes movies. But
something's off about her.
Something's off. I was like, I can't put my finger on what it is.
Something about
She's
her.
great as 7 or 11, whatever fucking name is. But there's something about her. She married Bon Jovi's kid. I don't trust that.
You don't trust? Why? What's wrong with Bon Jovi's kid?
I don't know. I don't know.
Something about Bon Jovi having children bothers me.
Yes, something about Bon Jovi's
Why
kid.
did Bon Jovi have a child?
Bugs me. I don't know what it is.
I think her name bothers me. Bobby Brown.
It might be that. It might be the Bobby Brown thing.
The Bobby Brown thing.
It might be the Drake thing. It might be banging Bon Jovi's kid thing. I don't know. Something's off, man.
It's a very twisted web of deceit and lies.
Deceit and lies. All right, next one.
And bad casting in movies.
What are you doing in Damsel? Anyway.
What are you doing?
Next one. 2 Predator movies coming out next year. One was made in secret.
2 Predator movies?
Two.
Wow. 2 for the
Predator
movies.
One was made in complete secret. That's why there's 2 of them.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I
think Trachtenberg, the guy who did Prey, he did one of them in secret.
Oh.
He tweeted it out.
When you say Trachtenberg, you do like Michelle Trachtenberg.
I think Michelle Trachtenberg. I think
his name is Dan.
Michelle Trachtenberg did it.
I can dig.
I liked Prey. I like all the Predator movies.
I did too. Hey, why not? Yeah, I can dig that.
If they're doing something different, like Prey, if they're doing it in like different time periods or something, or at least something new, as I don't know.
So there's 2 of them.
I'm curious.
Okay, so 2 in the same year.
Yes.
That does seem a bit much, though.
Yeah.
Wait, do they connect or?
I don't know. They just said it was one made in secret, and the 2 coming out next year.
Okay, that's kind of exciting actually.
Yeah.
With everything going on in the world today.
It's true.
It'd be cool if they like
nothing else.
intertwined, if they had to do with each other.
I really like the idea that people were pitching, which was I can't remember if I came up with this or it was out there and I just gleaned it or whatever. The No Man's Land Predator movie where like the soldiers that's that story where there was one day of the year during World War I and they stopped fighting to play a soccer game. Yeah, and I was like, they said, what if you take the soccer game and make it a Predator? And they joined forces to fight the Predator. I was like, that'd be a good fucking movie, man. Or a Samurai Predator movie. You could
Samurai. You kind of had the little thing with that in Predators with the Yakuza
and that part was my favorite fucking part of that movie was him fighting that samurai guy. Yeah. Or I think it was Yakuza, but yeah.
Yeah, he was Yakuza. Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah. He just had a samurai sword though.
He had a samurai sword. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like Predator fighting people, different eras.
Feudal Japan Predator.
Feudal Japan Predator would be cool.
What I'm talking about. A little Last Samurai Predator action. Little Tommy Cruise fighting the Predator. Come on.
Tommy Cruise.
I
heard he fucks fish.
It's right, true. Next one. Dune Prophecy trailer.
Should I care about this? Because I feel like I should, but I don't.
You're going to upset DJ.
I can... I'll dig it. I'll dig it. I think...
Listen, half dig it? I'm using
I feel
a
like
small shovel.
It looks good. It does look good.
I feel like HBO is going through a good thing right now.
How much is Denny involved? That's what I want to know.
I was looking to you for an answer on that.
I don't know. I seen the trailer. I'm like, they're clearly aesthetically taking Denny's stuff.
Yeah.
And it's taking years. It's taking place way before.
Yeah, it's way prequel, right?
Yeah. The cast is good. It's just somebody brought it up.
Are you already getting sick of the Dune universe?
No. So here's the thing: the Dune universe is, to its credit, when it first was announced, I was like, this movie will never fucking work. And Dune 2 is still my #1 movie of the year. So they proved me wrong.
Yeah.
But I've talked to people who are really into Dune, like know Dune like the back of their hand, and they're like, you can't make a movie about the Bene Gesserit and you not use the fact that they use sex as a weapon, because I don't know if you notice, kids, you can't have sex in movies anymore unless you're gay. So I don't know how they're going to do the Dune prophecy thing, because they did it in Dune 2 where what's her name, Lea Seydoux seduces Austin Butler. That's essentially a lot of what they do, is they use sex to manipulate kingdoms and stuff like that's what this whole show seems like it's going to be about. But how are they going to do the whole sex thing? I know it's HBO.
HBO might have nuts to do.
I hope so. They have because again, this is not the coolest. Again, I don't know. I think they're. I don't know if this is even based on a book. I think they're just using.
I think they're just using
the history of it, right?
Yeah,
I think so. I'll give it 2 episodes. It could be. It could fail, but it has such a good cast. So I'm like, I don't know. I want it to work. I love Dune 2. If
I'm
you tell
curious.
Me
Who's curious enough to grab a shovel? I'll grab a shovel.
I'll grab a shovel, but I'm not digging. I'm not, I'm not putting the gloves on. I might use a spade.
Oh, okay, that's fitting for you.
No, you son of a bitch. Next one.
You're the one who said it.
You said it. Next one.
You said it, and I said the other thing. Don't worry, nobody knows what that saying means.
It's true. This is 2020.
Look it up, kids.
Don't do it.
From the old days.
Speed sequel is now on the table. Can you?
It's on the table now. Finally,
They got a table.
No,
they put a table. They put it on the table.
No. Not digging.
Hey, they tried it. It didn't work out.
Remember Cruise Control?
What was it? They didn't even have the same actor in it.
Jason Patrick.
Yeah. Jason Patrick played.
Somebody was talking to me the other day. They thought that Jason Patrick was playing Keanu Reeves' character. I'm like, no, that's a completely different guy.
I thought he was. I thought he was still Jack Travis.
No.
So it was only Annie who came back.
Yeah, Annie.
Yeah,
she
follows her.
Annie.
It's her. She's the problem.
She was probably the first one, probably the second one.
Stop getting into vehicles.
You know what's going to work? Yeah. They're going to do a third one. Turns out she's the villain all along.
I've been waiting for this
did
moment,
she mastermind
Jack.
everything? That Wildcat was the mastermind?
She was really Dennis Hopper's daughter the whole time.
Oh, that's not be.
Yeah, I just wrote the fucking movie.
See, if they have a good villain, because I feel like the villains have always been.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe in the second one, didn't he?
Willem Dafoe was like the guy with he had the leeches to suck the blood out. That was cool.
Yeah, man. I like that.
And then Dennis Hopper was in the first one. He was great. Fucking classic Hopper. Like, who do you have as like a bad guy for the?
You got to get a crazy. This generation's crazy unhinged Dafoe / Hopper. Who
I
is
guess
that?
it's like Skarsgård.
Which Skarsgård? Bill?
Billy. Yeah.
I don't know. I saw The Crow, so no.
Who else? Who else is kind of crazy?
Cillian Murphy.
Kind of like
Cillian Murphy.
I mean, he was in Red Eye.
You can't
He
have
was
a
kinda
man
creepy.
anymore. It's got to be a woman.
It's got to be
true.
Well, no, she can't be a villain though, Justin.
Well, the hero's got to be a villain, and then the villain is a non-binary. You don't know if they're male or female.
Oh, it's like,
I'm gonna have to take speed to keep up with all this shit because I can't keep up, man.
Yeah,
Well,
here's
there's
a
a lot
sign
of
of
new-
release
there's
form
a-
when you go watch the movie.
There's a lot of new rules these days.
Don't you boo character or you're canceled.
Yeah,
Don't you cheer other character or
This
you're
is not
canceled.
real. This is a movie. You understand that this means nothing to certain people.
Unless
yeah,
we get
I
paid,
mean,
and hey, unless we get paid enough, we'll say good things about everything.
it's hilarious to me that Annie and it was John in the first movie. Jack had such a great relationship.
Loved
The
it.
second movie starts off with her, and it's Alex is the new guy, and it's a
that's
cop
Jason
boyfriend. And then
Fucking
this shit
Alex,
happens.
you remember his fucking name? Jesus.
I just looked it up because
I just call him Jason Patrick.
Nobody knows what his fucking name is in that movie.
I just think it's amazing. I just think it's amazing, absolutely amazing that movie even got made.
Yeah,
The
because
second
the
one?
first one made a shitload of money. That's why.
It did. It was John DeBont and everything. Well, he did the second
He
one.
did the
too.
second one. He did the second one again.
They gave John DeBont more money.
But they gave him. It's the same. It's a cop, and she's dating him, and it's not him from the first movie, and it makes zero to no sense. Zero
Was
to no sense.
Keanu like unavailable? Because he doesn't seem like he'd say no to a lot
No,
of
I think
stuff.
Keanu was at that time was like, "Fuck, we already did it. It's over.
Yeah.
Get over it. Make
that
something
He did
else."
4 Matrix movies though. What is he saying no for?
He's saying like, "Dude, John DeBont,
No.
go make a fucking movie about a twister or something."
Yeah.
He's like, I will do that. I will do that.
I do that right after. I'm going to
will do
make
that.
twist. I'm going to work with my idol.
Ellen Hunt,
Spielberg.
Bill Paxton, Philip Seymour Hoffman. I will do that.
I will do that. That sounds about
I will
right.
make lots of money.
I like the
not American,
Dante's
that's what we're
Peak.
getting at.
I always want to make a Dante's Peak.
Pierce Brosnan, the James Bond guy.
But
Hamilton, I don't even know where he's from. He could be German. I have no idea.
He's Dutch.
He's Dutch. Oh, that's close.
He's like Verhoeven.
Smoking a
He's like
pancake, smoking a twister.
Apparently, he's a dick.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I've heard nothing but good things.
bad things.
You know why he
Being a
gets
dick.
you know why he gets a lifetime furlough? You want to know why he gets a lifetime furlough?
Because he did your stupid movie you like so much.
He was the cinematographer on this little film called Die Hard. So yes, he gets
Not a Christmas
lifetime.
movie.
Shut the fuck up. Next one.
It is a Christmas movie.
You son of a bitch.
Shut up.
New Creature Commando trailer.
Nope.
I think this will be fun.
I think the animation sucks. And
I like the animation.
Nah, fuck the animation. Where's my American animation? That's the
this fucking Trump America.
God.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Make animation great again.
Yeah,
Make animation great.
He's trying to get in line. He wants to be in line for the soup kitchen.
Well, they're getting
and stuff
wind
like
up. Yep. Wind me
It's
up,
like,
baby.
It's like, don't start Japanese in my American cartoon.
I don't like that animation.
You don't like Viola Davis reprising the role as Amanda Waller?
No, I don't give a shit. Well, you know what's funny in the beginning of that trailer that you sent? She doesn't really sound like she's into the role.
No, she sounds like she's in her bed.
She's
She's
never
playing
leaning
that.
in. She
Like
kinda sounds like
James Gunn texted her the script, and she's like, "Okay, I'm Amanda
God,
Waller.
again,
I gotta pay my bills. All right.
James, didn't we already do this already? It's like, yes, but now we're doing a cartoon version of it. Like, okay.
Like I was in that other one. I was in the other. You know, I was in the other two.
But
was
I am
in
an
the other
actor.
one.
Hey, don't you know I'm a fucking Academy Award winning
I'm an Academy.
person?
I was in Widows, for Christ. Like I shared the screen with Denzel fucking Washington more than once.
I wish I was a widow right now.
Said I was the best actress she ever worked with. What the fuck am I doing this fucking cartoon? What is going on here?
This Japanese animation.
I was in a movie with Amy Adams, Meryl Streep, and Philip Seymour Hoffman, and I was a standout. What the fuck am I doing in this movie?
You know what this is? This is Invincible, Suicide Squad, B Squad.
Yeah, I think she even says it. I
yeah.
think she literally says.
But she says we can't use humans, so we're using whatever these are.
Yeah, rejects or not inhumans or whatever she says.
Yeah.
But this is very, very reminiscent of Invincible, which I like Invincible.
Yeah. Invincible's
but
good.
I don't know if I like this.
No,
I don't think it's gonna be as good.
Is James Gunn writing this? Is this written by James Gunn?
Well, this is like the thing he's most excited about.
Yeah, that's what makes me like.
This is the one that made him. This is like the thing that made him come.
Yeah, apparently. This is what made him come to DC and come in general.
Fantastic come. I have fantastic come. Remember that video with
his hair white?
Fantastic?
It was so fantastic.
I do remember that. Yeah,
Everything was fantastic.
God, sounds just like him.
You know what got me is getting me real hot? Not the fact I'm not going to see the new Toxic Avenger movie ever, but the fact I could come some more for Creature. Commandos.
I gotta write this down. Gabby has a James Gunn impersonation, and
James Gunn is credited as created by. He's the showrunner, and it's written by as well.
Okay, I mean, that's making me want to see it, but man, I don't care.
I don't care.
All right, next one.
Well, we'll be talking about this one.
It'll be on that. It'll be on the
quote me. It's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be good. James, get out of here. Next one.
I can't help myself.
Shut up. Lee Pace and Josh Brolin in Edgar Wright's Running Man.
Oh, I love Lee Pace.
The cast is pretty solid.
This cast is getting crazy, man. This cast is getting crazy.
I'm still anti
this is what Lee Pace and who do you say?
Josh Brolin are the villains in the.
I like it. Is Glenn Powell going to be in this?
He's the Running Man, motherfucker.
Sydney Sweeney's in this one too, right?
Oh, I don't know about that. Is she?
I thought I heard a rumor about that.
I just bought a ticket. If that's the case,
I would have had my ticket anyway. But I got two tickets.
I got
one from my right hand and one
with
from my
left
dick.
That makes
sense. Popcorn bucket with a hole in it.
Oh yeah, for the milk duds at the bottom.
Yeah. We like Sydney Sweeney because she has big boobs. Okay, that's what we're getting at. We're not good with subtlety. All right,
she's a wonderful person.
We're dancing around it. Freddie's here to be our lawyer, but trust me, I'm just here for the boobs.
She's got a great personality.
Moss Esquire.
She knows what the fuck she's doing. I've seen her.
But she's doing that other movie now where she's like ugly. No, she's muscular.
Playing a boxer.
Muscle.
Yeah,
muscle. Oh, God. Oh.
Well, Matthew's in.
Sydney Sweeney, she's fantastic.
I'm not even sure she's in this movie, but if she is, sorry. I've seen every Sydney Sweeney movie, and I will continue to. I will.
Yeah, she's not giving us a reason not to.
I mean, I got two reasons to every time.
Anybody? We can't wait for the Running Man.
Lee Pace is, I like him. He's good.
Pretty cool.
We need more Lee Pace.
Brolin's pretty cool.
Brolin's fucking awesome.
He doesn't give a fuck.
This is gonna be a good.
Guy had Diane Lane.
Well, he did beat her up, so I can't really take him there. I can't.
But he fumbled that one.
Fuck that up. Yeah.
What the fuck did he do
but
now?
He's a goonie.
He is a goonie. He's a
Never say
goonie.
die. Never say a hitter.
Never say no to a paycheck.
That too.
That's it. Next one. This is gonna piss off.
So we dig that, right?
I dig it.
I'll dig it.
I need confirmation. If Sydney Sweeney is in this movie, I don't give a fuck.
I heard
about
a rumor.
else.
It was a rumor.
It's got Lee Pace in it. I'm good.
Please be the.
All I need is Pace.
The girl from was it Maria Conchita Alonso that was in the first one?
Yeah.
Or the original? Sorry,
that was the first one. The only one.
The only one
so far.
If she's playing that role, I'm in.
Yeah, I think that's who she would play.
If she plays a gladiator, I'm in.
Oh.
I'm in too.
Oh.
That might even be fucking better.
What would be like?
Make her Sub-Zero, bro. I'll watch the fuck out of that. Or
you think they would do Sub-Zero again, or like do like a new character, like a brand new character?
I don't care.
Like her name would be like Gladiator or something like that.
Or Fire Spitter.
Oh,
she spits fire.
She spits something. Next one. Ryan Johnson and Daniel Craig upset that Netflix won't.
I don't give a shit. Fuck off. Are you kidding me? You know how much money they made?
So much money.
Do you know how much money they made? Like $500 million on that deal.
And they're pissed because Netflix won't put it in the theater.
It's not going to the movie theater. No fucking shit, Ryan Johnson.
What do you care, Ryan
Nobody's
Johnson?
going to. Yeah, he's counting all his money. He's like
Netflix. Wait, Netflix. Did you say Netflix? It doesn't do movies in theater? Because they have a whole streaming platform?
Yeah. Hey,
breaking news.
Look to your right, that's the Russos. Look to your left, there's David Fincher. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about?
Get the fuck out of here. Bite a curb.
You think David Fincher is like,
Bite a fucking curb. Put your fucking
Manic is not in the theater,
Fucking
I don't really give a fuck.
God
so hold on. So the story is that Daniel Craig is pissed, but Ryan Johnson's like, meh.
No, both of them are pissed. They're both.
Oh, Ryan Johnson's pissed too?
Yeah, they're both angry about it.
I thought Ryan Johnson would have been that scene like in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and he's like Gus Van Sant. He's like Ben, fuck, I'm busy. He's like counting his money.
More money. Let's throw some money. Money.
Like Jesus, Ben, I'm busy. Shut up.
I forgot about that. That was a good cameo by Gus Van Sant.
It was.
I like that.
He's like,
was that Gus Van Sant or was that Wes Craven?
That was Gus.
That was Gus Van Sant.
Wes Craven was in. He was in the movie, but Gus Van Sant was like sitting in the director. Like,
can I just say something?
I'm busy.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Johnson was reportedly. Okay, he's reportedly received $100 million to direct 2 sequels. On top of that, Netflix paid a reported $450 million for the rights of the second film and the third film. This is one of the largest deals ever made for a movie series. And that second film was horse fucking
It was
shit.
one of the worst films I've ever seen.
So not the worst. Come on.
You know what? I got that chick
good.
that looks like Jennifer Lawrence was hot as fuck. That's all I got. That's the only
the
thing
chick
I
who
remember.
looked like Jennifer Lawrence was throwing me. It's like that's not Jennifer Lawrence. But
He's like, that looks like Jennifer Lawrence.
I was perplexed.
He was like hotter Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence ain't ugly. So
No,
he
if you're
was
saying,
he was the one that was like,
let's break this down. There's a strong possibility, okay, based upon these numbers, that he's nearing $550 million for that.
Shit. For shit.
But let's say that's wrong. Let's say that's wrong. Okay,
half of it.
Let's say half of that.
Shit,
$250 million for Knives Out.
Oh my god, they're in a house the whole fucking movie. That's money laundering, man. Where'd the budget go? Where's the money, Lebowski? Where the fuck did you put the money?
Where's the fucking money, shithead?
Like your actor in Knives Out 2. Get your fucking mouth on that curve. Bite it, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Deal with it, Daniel. I'm
Curb
sorry.
stop him.
And Daniel, you look at. I hate to
Daniel,
say,
I'll say that with Daniel
Your wife's
too.
looking more manly than you nowadays. What's happening? You are a Bond for Christ's sake.
I think Daniel Craig is probably still salty about the whole Bond thing. Maybe he's still. Maybe he's a little cranky. I don't know.
You see, people
You're
get
married
cranky.
to Rachel Weisz, one of the hottest women in the world.
Well, you're allowed to be angry if you're rich still.
You're not. Shut up. If you're angry and you're rich and you're married to Rachel Weisz, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about it. Be quiet. Suffer in silence, motherfucker.
You don't have
James Bond.
anymore.
3 reasons to watch The Mummy. She's one of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's 2 of them.
She might be 2 of them.
Well, I mean, it's a fun movie.
Brandon Fraser's great in that movie.
Brandon Fraser's great in it. Everybody's great in it. Fucking John Hannah's great in it. Anyway.
That movie's a great movie.
Great
Joe
film.
Johnson again. We bring him back. No, it's Stephen Summers. Sorry, Stephen Summers.
Yeah.
Don't come at me in the fucking
What
comments.
has Summers done lately?
G.I.
Stephen
Joe.
Summers?
Is that the
G.I.
last
Joe was the last movie I think he's ever done.
Whatever happened to him?
I think he did G.I. Joe and cashed his fucking chips in. And
Did he get kidnapped or something? Is he part of the sex trade?
I think
world?
he is
Maybe.
I think he is Brendan Fraser. I think he's the same guy as a fucking.
Same guy.
Same
Wow.
guy, maybe. I'm pretty sure
He's
disappeared
Brendan
from the
Fraser?
planet. Him and Steve Norrington, they're gone. Like they vanished.
Yeah, Steve Norrington after Blade 1 was like,
He did
bye.
Blade 1, then he did League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and nothing else. He just vanished from the face of the planet.
That's all it takes is one bad movie.
That's so weird.
I mean, Steve Norrington should be flexing. He'd be like, yo, I made Blade, and I made the MC wouldn't exist without me making this fucking movie.
You know what the last movie was that he did?
What?
Norrington
Odd
or
Thompson.
Summers?
What the
Oh,
fuck is
Thompson.
The one with the dead kid, the dead guy.
Okay,
Or Odd Thomas. It was Odd Thomas.
I don't know what
Thomas.
that is. Never even
That was the one with what's his name? Chekhov, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Anton Yelchin.
Yeah.
Anton Yelchin. Yeah.
Willem Dafoe's in that, by the way.
Willem Dafoe's and everything. He's in my bedroom right now. Next one. He's always around. Misery. Next one. Billie Eilish in Mr. and Mrs. Smith season 2. Can you dig it?
I still go on season 1.
I'm okay with that. I don't know what she could do as an actress, but
now, I asked my sister this because she's a huge Billie Eilish fan. So I was like, why the fuck is she in this? And she told me, she gave me some knowledge. She was like, Donald Glover like puts her in a lot of his stuff.
Okay, but he's not in it. Right?
We don't know that. He was in the first season, but we
I
don't
thought
know
the
what
first
happened.
season was supposed to be just them, and it was going to be.
We don't know. It ends on a cliffhanger. So in my head canon, that's the end of their story. But they could continue it if they wanted to.
Okay, pending my response.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'll
pending.
Ask me next year.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll find out.
I'm into it because I like the first season, and I feel like he probably has a hand in it somewhere.
Hopefully.
So if it's like an anthology, if it's a completely new couple, even if he's not in it, and they go the same route, I'm okay with it. I don't know her acting like credibility, so
that's the problem.
I'll at least give it a shot.
It's one of the shows and things that I am happy to be wrong about, because I was like, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, this is fucking stupid, and I watched the series like, this is fucking awesome. This is a fucking fantastic show. So yes, hopefully they do the anthology thing that we've been pitching for a while, but we don't know yet. We're not going to know till next year, like Justin said. That last one, Mike Flanagan, 8-episode Carrie series on Amazon.
Jesus Christ!
I don't think it needs it. I don't think.
Why?
I like Mike Flanagan though. Like I do like Mike Flanagan.
I like eating at Flanagan's.
Flanagan's. Yeah, I like Flanagan's.
Mike Flanagan. Rockin' rib roll and bloody Carrie. Bloody periods.
They're all gonna laugh at Flanagan's.
Flanagan's laughs at you. I have Jesus in my clothes.
They're all gonna laugh at you. I'm Flanagan. Kids, Flanagan's is a restaurant where the narrator for the commercial has a really deep voice for some odd reason.
Yeah, fun
fact.
Not like
the Arby's guy, but
Ving
like
Rhames. Yeah,
white.
Ving Rhames ripped him off. I don't know if that's true. Or not. Flanagan.
I do like this because I liked a couple of things. Even though I'm not a horror guy.
Did you watch Fall of the House of Usher?
I did, and I watched Midnight Mass, which
I saw Midnight Mass.
Liked. I really liked Midnight Mass.
Yeah.
When he's on what, Hill House?
He did Bly Manor.
I think he's on 5 series, right?
Yeah, and then I like all the movies he's done. I like.
I love He did Dr. Sleep, right?
Dr. Sleep was fucking excellent.
Yeah, that was great.
So he's got a good track record, and I don't mind
Gerald's Game, which is really good.
He can make Carrie scary. I didn't mean to rhyme there. He can, because I've seen. I'm not like Freddie. I'm not into horror that much, but I've seen clips of Hill House, and some of the clips, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, yo, this is a TV show, and it's scarier than most fucking films out there. So if he can make do a little, Stephen King is approving this.
I think Stephen King, he co-signs Mike.
Second
Mike
Stephen
Flanagan
King story on the wheel right now. You got Running Man in this, so yeah.
I know. Well, Richard Bachman, yes, Stephen King.
Yeah. So, but maybe.
That's when Stephen King was doing a lot of
drugs. Was it Maximum Overdrive? Was that
that's when he was like, it's like if you want to do something right, you gotta do it yourself. High on fucking cocaine.
Yo, I remember. I was like, man, this is it. You know when you watch somebody, like, you're clearly on a lot of drugs. That was Stephen King for like 10.
Watch the promo for Maximum Overdrive. You'll see Stephen King going, hey.
Mookie in New Jack City looked like a preacher's wife compared to what Stephen King looked like in that.
I call him Mookie King.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
This has been Can You Dig It? 6 feet under any of your expectations.
Steven, look at your funky white ass.
Look at your funky white ass.
I'm trying to do drugs here. If you want to do drugs right, you got to do them yourself.
Do yourself.
It's like, that's actually very profound, Steven.
It's true. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Drugs right, you got to do them yourself. You can't have somebody else do the drugs.
Somebody else is going to do them. You're not going to get high enough. All right.
Gotta love Cocaine King. The king of cocaine.
The king of cocaine. Let's do some TV roundup, King of Cocaine. Freddie, what have you been watching on TV?
Last episode, I talked a little about Agatha Along. I know, DJ, you didn't like it. The last couple episodes that recently came out, because I was like you. I was the middle of the season. I was like, this looks cheap and boring, and I don't like it. The last couple episodes that I watched brought me back in a little bit. I was a little bit more impressed. It's no, A-list show or anything, but it brought me back in a little bit. So good for them. It's
How
okay.
gay was it?
How gay was it?
This is a new game.
It was Freddy versus
How
Freddy.
gay was that show?
Okay. I mean, I love Catherine Hahn, so the show kind of angers me because it's like there's Catherine Hahn content out there that I don't care about. So
what's funny? What I dig is I can see what she's doing, and she's not doing the show for herself. She's doing it to
paycheck
or raise up other characters.
To raise up somebody else, and I really dig that, and it's going in a right way, I think. I don't think the show is great overall, but it's fine enough. But it brought me back in a little bit, so good for them.
Nothing like a show that's fine enough.
Yeah,
you're fine enough.
That's why I watch TV. Enough. I watch a TV show because it's like, oh, that was fine. Not getting any of my time back at all.
Recently I got to see our lovely Matthew Stewart, and we started what he introduced me to Last Bite Hotel, and I brought that home. I brought that home, and me and my wife have been very, very interested in it. So that's been very fun. In the
look
same
at me spreading joy to other people.
Yeah, look at you. You're just a joy.
Look at me just spreading myself around.
You're like a fucking disease.
I'm like an STD. A super trashy dude.
You're a disease. I'm the
cure. God, that's a good line, but man, that movie is something else too. That
was like Liam Neeson said it.
Yeah. But at least it was like at the time it was creative, like disease. Blows his ass away in the fucking supermarket.
Sure. Anyway, Cobra. So you were on
Cobra.
So Last Bite Hotel. What is this movie show about again?
It's a cooking show, but they do it a little funky and do a little bit different. So it's
very
it's not your usual Chopped or things like that. So it's a little.
They don't besmirch the great name of Chopped.
And I'm not.
Choppy,
but this one breaks the routine a little bit, and I dig that. So, on the same trip, Matt introduced me to a new show that is called The Franchise.
Oh God, I saw the trailer for this, and I was like, this is like a show designed for me to hate it. So I'll just sit back and stay away.
And
are you sticking with it, Freddie?
I was gonna reserve it to see if you talked about it, because I only watched the first episode, and
that's all I watched.
Okay, so I didn't.
Not saying I'm not gonna watch more, but I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't care for the first episode, but I'm willing to give it at least another. And I haven't watched it yet, but
I would think you would like it, DJ. It's got like the fucking rapid fire dog. It's got a great oneer in the beginning.
I would agree. I would agree with that.
Who writes it? If it's rapid fire dialogue ain't good when the dialogue shit.
I forgot what it's Sam Mendes and somebody else.
You mean Skyfall Sam Mendes?
Yeah, Skyfall Sam Mendes.
Yes, I just well, shut up. Every time I see Skyfall, just kind of this twist the knife.
He's always got
to go the other way. It can always go the other way.
But hey, Spectre will never be as bad as the last thing you saw. So.
That is true, and I love the director of the last thing you saw.
Yes, Spectre's a fucking masterpiece compared to that.
We're not gonna get into that. Anyway, so I didn't know Sam Mendes did a TV show.
I think he didn't write it, but I think he's created by him. So.
And they're short. They're like what, Matt? Like 26 minutes, something like that. DJ, give it one, and I think you're gonna know exactly if you want to watch it or not.
Right. I mean, I watched the first episode of Agatha all along. It can't hurt me, but I saw the trailer and I was like, this looks like a piss take, like a fuck you. So
in this show, it has Daniel Bruhl in it. He's good.
Oh, he's great. Daniel Bruhl's awesome.
Daniel Bruhl.
Give it one. I know the rule is 3, but give it one. I think if you don't like it after one, you're gonna really get an idea of what the rest of the show is gonna be. So, give it one.
Okay.
Daniel Bruhl and Richard Grant. You like Richard Grant?
I love Richard E. Grant. Come on, man. What is this? This is a good cast.
Okay, so how about this? Created by Sam Mendes and your boy Armando and Iannucci.
Oh, Iannucci?
Yes.
Now you're selling me. Why do you say that?
Because you had to bury the lead ever so slightly.
She Jewish boy. What? That's all you had to say.
It's a very Veep centric.
It's Armando Iannucci, the creator of Veep. Yes. Now, why did they lead with that? Okay, I will definitely watch it.
We want to see if we can hook you in with our rambling.
Yeah. Did you just make that up? Is he really writing that show?
He is. Him and Sam Mendes created it.
All right, now I will watch it because I love Armando Iannucci. Did
him and I think the other
Death of Stalin. He did
John Brown or something like that.
In the Loop. Veep, he's a fantastic writer.
Yeah, you come
He's
from
in rapid fire dialogue. I was like, okay, the only person I know can do that really well other than Sorkin is Tarantino is Armando Iannucci. So all right,
there you go.
There you go. All right.
The Penguin is also still watching, and I think we'll probably talk about that a little bit more. But it is still very, very good and getting better and better each time. Which
it ain't done yet. So
and it's not done yet. It's
It's hitting the zeitgeist too, because I was even at talking about it with like strangers.
Yeah,
just like this Penguin show. Like, yeah, I'm watching this fucking.
You mean the
It's
guy
just that
talks
one
so
show that you
crazy?
like. You'll talk to somebody and they'll like you'll hear from a stranger like, yeah, and it's like everyone says the exact same thing. Exact same. I haven't met
except IGN. They hate it.
Well, IGN hates a lot of
IGN.
things.
They hate everything.
I saw that review from IGN. That was something else.
They're not being paid enough, so
Yeah, I get it.
You know, actually, as we're talking, my wife is downstairs watching watching the Batman movie so that she can watch the Penguin with me because she's so tired of me talking about it and how good it is that she's willing to watch the 3-hour movie that she's never seen by herself.
I saw the Penguin first episode on a train heading from England to Amsterdam. And my wife kept looking over, and then eventually you're like, hey, come on now.
Stop fucking looking at it.
This is my show.
What are you watching?
Go off.
And I explained it, and she's like, oh. I'm like, you want to watch it? No? And she does. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to have to sit down and watch
The Penguin is bringing families, husbands and wives,
It's
children
bringing us
and
together.
dads,
I never
bringing people
thought
together.
my wife would want to watch a whole Batman thing with me.
And you know what I love about it? It's bringing back people. Though I was on that, we've done
appointment television.
It's bringing that, and it's bringing people back to watching what I think
Batman.
is one of the greatest films ever. Is the Batman. So I've loved that film since it came out, and the fact that people are like, "You know what? I'm gonna go watch the Bat. I haven't seen the Batman."
Yeah, you don't have to. It still works without it. Yeah, but it's nice when you get more context. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And also it spoils the end of the movie. Like if you're watching the show, it spoils the end of the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
In a way. So I told her, I'm like, hey, we can watch this show together, but if you ever watch the movie, it's going to spoil the ending for you. So she's like, all right, well, I'm just going to watch the movie and then go. And I think that's the better way to, you don't have to watch the movie.
Nope.
No.
But if you're going to watch the movie, it might screw with you a little bit.
Yeah, they killed it. They really killed it.
The last thing, and Justin, I know you weren't on last episode, but I started and have continued with Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yes, well, I listened to that episode. I heard what was said.
He took notes.
I took notes.
I was there.
I am liking it more and more.
Yeah.
And I'm also
like they told you, stop it after JFK episode. JFK.
Right there.
Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, I know that. I know that's
Stop
the
after
end
the
point.
JFK episode.
You're gonna be looking for a JFK. Where the fuck is this JFK?
I'll be all cut up. Where the hell is JFK in that?
What the
Stop
fuck?
after the Grassy Knoll episode.
Is it a different JFK? Did I lose it? What?
You'll see. I'll show you. Where are you at now?
I just finished season 1.
Oh, okay.
Or I think I'm on the season finale. Of
You're in the
season
sweet
one.
spot.
You're
now.
getting to
the good stuff.
the cake. Yeah, it's gonna get really good. Jeff
And
becomes more intertwined into the stories and things. Oh,
And I remember you talking about like you don't know if like he's just an asshole from the beginning and then he like transitions into one, or it's just the things that happen around him. And it's a cool perspective for me to watch it in that regard. So I'm like, I think he's just an asshole.
Well,
in some regards, it's a situation. In some regards, it's him.
Yeah, no, I'm curious. Like when you finish it, we should just do a little. We should talk about
Curb Your
it a little bit.
Enthusiasm.
I would like to.
A little retro.
Recap?
Yeah, because
I love that.
there's different stages of Larry you'll go through. If you watch the whole thing, there's multiple stages of Larry. I don't know. I mean, the season after the Michael J. Fox, I think you could skip. The season after that season, there's a few good episodes, but there's an annoyance factor. I don't know if you remember when I talked about my wife, sitting her down and letting her watch it for the first time.
Yep.
And how fun and enjoyable it was. And then it hits a point where it becomes homework. And you're like, oh, God, here we go. He's just fucking annoying now. It's just like, now he's the problem with everything.
And I appreciate knowing that, like, because I will probably stop at Michael J. Fox. Just like I wish somebody told me, like, with Dexter, like, stop after the bathtub scene, like, stop after that, and nothing else gets better from there.
I think I might have mentioned it
there
when I talked about it. We were watching it when I said I stopped after that episode, the Michael J. Fox episode. I said, I think we need to stop here. She was enjoying it so much, and I'm like Seinfeld, right? End on a good note, enjoyable. And a couple weeks go by, and she's like, I don't know, I kind of want to watch the other episodes. I don't think we got into maybe 2 or 3 episodes of that season. And she's like, I am annoyed. I'm like, yeah, we're done.
That happened with Luther for me, where it's like it should have ended.
Oh, the new show, yeah.
Yeah, it should have ended at a certain point. I won't spoil it, but then they kept going. I was like, fuck, why did this end right here?
Yeah, the original run was great. We didn't have to keep bringing it back.
Yeah. Justin, what have you been watching on TV things that are in a box with an electronic tube?
Yeah, well, it's nice to actually want to sit down and watch HBO. That's all I've been doing is seeming to watch HBO anymore. I haven't really watched any other shows except for, of course, The Penguin.
The Penguin.
It's we could talk about it more, but it was and is quite an experience of which I miss. I haven't had that experience in a long time. HBO has a show that I really want to sit down and watch, except for the other show that Freddie got me hooked into, of course. I don't know if Freddie heard that I started watching his suggestion.
So happy you like it.
I love it. I think it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Smiling
Have you seen the
Friends.
Halloween episode yet?
I've seen it all, and it is absolutely incredible. And I love everything about it, and I can't wait for season 3. I know it's been confirmed, but I Googled it and I haven't heard anything. Possibly late 2025 is what they're saying. So did that. Penguin is fantastic. Every Sunday I have something to look forward to. But there's another show I want to talk about real quick. A return of a show that I raved about last year.
Okay.
And it's Frasier.
It's back. It's still kicking. It's still going like well.
Wait, new Frasier?
New Frasier.
We and Justin had talked about like the first
new season of Frasier. Fantastic.
Really? I'm so happy.
That must have come back like that was
second
coming back.
season of Frasier is not doing so well.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the new season. Oh, fuck, it's bad now. Fuck. I was happy the first season I liked a lot.
I just don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's me. My wife seems to be pretty annoyed by the whole thing, and she's a huge original Frasier fan, and this is something we kind of, I never watched Frasier, and I talked about how we all sat down, we watched it, she knew every episode. It's kind of like my Seinfeld. And I bought Paramount Plus just so we could watch this shit, and we enjoyed season 1. I don't know if it was the edibles that we were doing or what we were doing, but season 2, there's some good stuff, but there's some lousy episodes, honestly. I thought that
first get better.
The Sun?
The worse?
No,
yeah.
It's the same thing, man. It's just like the same thing. And my understanding is the season they eventually go back to Seattle. Which was kind of spoiled on some kind of news site, whatever. Maybe that's what I need right now. Maybe that's what we need to change the scenery or something, because it feels very stale right now.
But that feels like if you're going back to Seattle, you're kind of like admitting defeat, essentially. If you do that.
That could be it, because they do bring old characters back by going to Seattle.
Yeah, that's desperation right there.
There is a character from the original series that comes back in the season. That wasn't in the first season. Of course, there was a character in the first season that's still in the second season, which is good. That's great. The last episode was probably the best episode. Last week's, I think it was the last week's, where they go to a little beach house. They ran a beach house, and that was because it was misunderstandings everywhere, which is right up my alley. But the other episodes, I mean, there were some good portions of it, but I thought it was lousy. So far, It feels very lazy, and I am saddened because I was looking so forward to this.
I love Kelsey Grammer, so I'm like, oh,
he's great. He's great.
In the first season, I was digging it. I was like, you know what? It's like a glove for him. He was fantastic. The jokes felt kind of like old school but fresh.
Yeah.
I was hoping the second season was gonna
There's some things I liked, but it just, I don't know, we're kind of bored by watching it lately. That last episode, like I said, was great, and I hope it continues that way. But there's a whole, there's a character from the first series, the original series, that comes back, and she has a daughter, and there's a whole thing that Frasier might be the father.
Oh no.
And it's like so annoying. I mean, it gives you a conclusion, an actual solution
Answer
to what. Yeah, but there's like a whole thing. There's a whole thing, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Let's just move on. It's terrible.
No.
It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's such a bore fest right now. So
That's
hopefully it gets better. Man. I know, but that's the only thing I've been watching.
Thinking you're gonna be happy, and then you're sad.
Yeah, man.
I was so excited going to London, downloading Frasier and Penguin. Oh, this is great. TV is back. One's good, one's bad.
One balding guy was worse than the other balding guy. Matthew, what have you been watching?
What have I been watching?
On a box.
A lot of stuff we've been fucking talking already. The Penguin's ongoing. The franchise is ongoing. Abbott Elementary came back. I'm curious.
Have they had the Always Sunny crossover yet? No, right?
They haven't had.
Okay, that's the only reason I'm going to watch.
I'm not sure when that's coming in terms of the season, but I'm curious how they'll make. I hope they make it funny.
I hope they make it raunchy because
I hope
Abbott Elementary is kind of like
it's feel good. It's feel good.
It's feel good, but Always Sunny is Always Sunny, man.
Yeah, you can't.
Rape jokes in Always Sunny. You can't. And Nazis in Always Sunny.
Yeah, exactly. The implication. You know,
the implication. It's the implication.
It's like, I want to take you somewhere, Miss Janine. And
are we hurting these?
Are we hurting these teachers? Are we going to hurt these teachers?
Give me that.
I want crazy Frank Reynolds. I want him like, it's like, what's the fucking what's the thing he has, the shotgun, the drink, what is it, the handgun, like, get blasted.
One of the best parts of my day is when I'm doom scrolling on Twitter and somebody has like a compilation of like one of the characters on the show. Somebody like dropped the Glenn Howerton one. I was like, man, this is what show is every character on the show fucking hilarious? Yeah. Everyone.
Pretty much.
There's just like one guy who's great. Everyone on that show. Everybody, it could be Glenn Howerton. It could be fucking Charlie Day. It could be Dave DeVito. All of them are great.
Fantastic.
Don't sanitize them for fucking network television.
I hope they don't, but we'll see. That to be continued on that one. So I'm sure we'll talk about it when they finally drop that episode. Some new stuff that you guys haven't been watching, but I have. Well, maybe DJ's been watching. Peacock has a show called Teacup. I don't get it, but I don't know. It's fine. I'm trying to figure it out. Apparently, it's got a black guy in a gas mask. That's all I know so far. He is black. He's on the back of his head.
He's a black bastard. He's a black bastard with a fucking gas mask.
With a gas mask.
Bastard.
And a whiteboard. I just finished this a little bit ago. The comeback, the 2004 Red Sox. It talks all about the Red Sox and Yankees and stuff like that. It's like 3 episodes on Netflix.
It's like a documentary series.
Netflix is kicking ass with fucking like sports documentaries are on fucking point.
They got La Liga on there.
That fucking well, on HBO they had the Pete Rose, R.I.P. to him. Yes, it's funny. As soon as we talked about that fucking Charlie Hustle show, Pete Rose fucking
died. Yeah, you fucking killed another one, Matthew. Congratulations, you fuck.
Yeah, Pete Rose is dead. Now they can put him in the Hall of Fame now. So that's great. Posthumously.
I don't think so.
So yeah, the comeback is good if you like baseball. If you like Yankees and Red Sox, shit, it's fun. Legend of Vox Machina came back.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I like it. I don't know if I like it as much as the other seasons, but it's still pretty solid. I mean, the first 2 seasons were excellent. This one is it's got to find its fucking footing, I think.
Right.
It's a lot of lead up. All the shit happened in the first 2 seasons, so now you got to, because this is just basically a continuation of the last season, whereas season 1 and season 2 were completely different. So, and then the other weird thing on HBO, they keep put out the crazy animation Uzumaki. It is
the fuck is that?
Something else.
The fuck is Uzumaki?
So it is based on a manga. It's what do you call it? Like the Cartoon Network people kind of did it and stuff like that. So they take this Japanese manga. It's in black and white. It's very good animation, and it's basically a small village that Uzumaki means spiral. So all this spiral stuff is going on in this village, and it's fucked up. It's like body horror. Mixed with like a Takashi Miike movie.
Oh boy!
Mixed with like Tokyo.
Did you produce this fucking series?
I wish I would have. It's fucking.
Doesn't have that Japanese animation, does it?
Oh, it's a Japanese animation.
That Japanese
all
animation.
Japanese people, all them slanty-eyed bastards making my cartoon for me. That's what our audience sounds like. Not me, our audience, and my co-host.
What? What?
Not you, the other guy.
What?
This guy right here. But it's very good. It's very creepy. It's like Lynch meets Miike meets fucking like weird pseudo hentai shit, but not quite.
God, what the fuck is going on with this? It's on HBO. You said HBO.
It's on HBO. It's like Wicked City meets like fucking other crazy shit type thing. But it's very unnerving. It's like watching Twin Peaks.
Oh man,
but
this is up your alley. I know you're a Lynch head, so
yeah. It's once you watch the first episode, the second episode, I think first episode you should be in because it's like what the fuck is going? You're either gonna love it or hate it. I don't know. I think it's fucking fun. So you
and this fucking weird Lynch. You're a Lynch head, man.
Great.
You're a Lynchian.
I'm a linchpin. I'm the linchpin.
You never had a Lynch you didn't like.
Yeah. Hey, careful there, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you said the other word earlier too. You're asking for it.
It's true. Time to play the game in which I guess sell out these TV shows to these guys, and they tell me if they give a shit about it. It's called.
This is the telemarketing section of the show.
It's the telemarketing segment of Simplistic Reviews. It's called I Don't Care. I'm gonna go over all the TV shows I've watched in the last month.
I remember this game. Have we played this before?
Maybe once or twice. And Justin, Matt, and Freddie will decide if they want me to talk about it. They'll say if they want me to talk about it, they talk about it. If not, they'll say I don't care and we move on. First, I have.
What's it gonna take for me to put you in this show?
What will I have to do to get you into this?
This fantastic show I made.
This fantastic it's got the seal coat. It's got the true coat. All of it. I've got 8 shows on here today. Here we go. Starting
How
off
many?
with
8.
That's
like a low. This is a low month.
Yeah. I was very busy this month.
Very busy. Mr. Busy over here.
Starting on Justin's favorite network, it's called Netflix. The show is called. Oh, by the way, before I
is it his favorite? According to Justin, it's his favorite.
Before I also write down the things I say out loud while I watch these shows, because most of the times I watch a show, I'm like dead quiet, and then sometimes I'll blurt out something. So I wrote down all the things I said while watching this show. And the show, number 1 through 8, number 1 is on Netflix. The show's called Tomb Raider. And the statement I said watching it was, desexualizing Lara Croft is like making Betty Boop look like Meghan McCain. And I also said, of course, the gay black guy has to be shown staring at a 10-inch dick. Do you care?
Whoa, they have like, what? Is this like a porno version of Lara Croft?
What
Do you care?
is going on? Is this a cartoon?
It's a cartoon.
Tomb Raider on Netflix.
It's a cartoon. Yeah. I think
Always looking for somebody to rate her
Justin. Japan animation. Afghanistan
animation.
Oh no, the animation.
I don't want that American. I want that American.
That American. Make America
I want to
animation
look like
great again.
Scooby-Doo.
Mega.
I want Hanna-Barbera.
The black gay guy has to stare at a dick.
Sears had a 10-inch dick, by the way.
10 inches. How do you know it's 10 inches?
Pretty counted every inch.
You counted it?
He compared it to his own.
Do they say it is?
He's like, 10 inches? Almost.
Roughly. I'm pretty good at estimation. I did work construction.
Guesstimate. Like, I can spot a 10-inch dick anywhere.
I can spot a 10-inch dick from anywhere.
I can spot a 10-inch
Even if you drew
dick.
it, I can do it with 10 inches.
I can spot a 10-inch dick a mile away.
I can spot a 10-inch dick 10,000 inches away.
Whoa.
I don't know, man. I don't think I care.
Okay, moving on. Netflix. Staying on Netflix.
We talked a lot about it.
It's true. Pretty much all it cares about. Whatever. Next one's called Al Hayab.
No, don't care. Move on.
I don't care.
Al Hayab?
Al Hayab.
Now we're on a fucking list. Thanks.
Yeah, great. Let's just say Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Hey, good luck flying.
That's to America.
Yeah, good luck flying.
Good luck, Matthew. Going on the Peacock.
Hey, I already got.
Good luck fighting that package I left.
You got to see. You need a pre-check, motherfucker. Next one.
The package
At a train station.
Next one is Peacock.
Don't bother Reading. It's got the proximity on it.
The show is called Teacup. In the
I mentioned.
Yeah, in the statement I said is that old lady's about to make out with that kid.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Teacup? What's this on?
Peacock. Teacup on Peacock.
Peacup for Peacocks.
Peacock. I have 9, by the way, not 8.
Oh yeah, okay. This has like the symptoms of a show that wants to be lost. Like every other show. I guess it's like, hey, this show is like Lost, but not. It's like Lost on a farm.
On a farm?
On a farm?
Do you care?
Where do you learn how to watch?
You know why I don't care?
I don't care.
It's got Scott Speedman in it.
It does.
That's who that guy was. Yeah. I was watching the first episode. I was like,
dude,
that's
what you should have said for your fucking thing. That's how the lady wanted to make out with the kid.
The other thing I was gonna write is, who the fuck is this white guy? Yeah. But I thought that would be racist, so I moved on to the other thing.
He's not Underworld Scott Speedman. It's like unrecognizable.
I did not even know who was Scott Speedman. I don't care, and I watched the whole episode.
You know the Speeds? You know Speeder?
No, he has a beard, so I didn't recognize him. I remember him from Underworld.
If you're a fan of Speedman, you're a speeder.
Speed racer? You some kind of speed racer?
Moving on Netflix, Wyatt Earp and the Cowboy War. And the statement I said is they made Wyatt look like Ringo.
I thought this was going to be another
I'll be your Huckleberry. Move the fuck on.
I don't care.
Doc Holliday.
Staying on Netflix, Starting 5. And the statement I said is LeBron as Beetlejuice was definitely not on my bingo card.
What? Repeat that. What was it called?
Starting 5. I can't believe LeBron was starting as Beetlejuice.
That's not what I said, but sure.
Is this another cartoon or something?
No.
Real life?
Is it about basketball?
It is.
Starting 5 is the people that are starting.
Basketball?
Starting 5.
Is this about bouncy woodball court?
It's mentioned LeBron starting 5. It's pretty close.
Is it better than Space Jam, the new edition, or whatever it's called?
This is football.
New edition, just.
Space Jam, the new edition. This is a shitty title.
Speaking of LeBron James, it has nothing to do with LeBron James, but another show I was watching was Scare Tactics. But we can
fuck off. Fuck.
Oh, are they bringing that back?
Yeah, it's
that was some good stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. It's
America needs that right now.
I don't care. I don't care. Do you care about Starting 5? Do you care?
Scare tactics is what's going on in the politic world. I don't give a shit. No. If you said Starting 6, I'd be more interested.
There is no sport with these people.
You sure about that?
I don't know. Saying on Netflix, Gundam Requiem for Vengeance. And the statement I said is, this fucking robot's like Jason Voorhees.
Is this Gundam style?
Gundam.
Not Gangnam style. Gundam.
And I'm making that joke.
Gungan style. It's a Jar Jar Binks.
Good prep, Justin. Well done.
I'm trying.
That's not the Gangan style.
Gundam style.
Gundam Requiem for Vengeance.
You're a big robot.
Vengeance.
All right, before Matt gets canceled, I'm going to say I don't care.
I didn't get canceled because I did an impression of a racist impression.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
First off, I thought I was doing the Asian impressions on this podcast.
No Asian impressions. Next one.
I was doing a Gungan.
Going back to Peacock, Anatomy of Lies, and the statement I said when I watched this show was Grey's Anatomy is just a big fucking lie.
Well, we knew that. The book or the show?
Is this in the same universe?
No.
Oh.
Well, yes and no.
Cinematic universe of
this is a true story about. This is a true story.
True story about doctors.
No.
Is this what's her name doing this? The one who did.
I'll give you a little bit of a hint. It is about one of the writers on Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, but not.
I don't care.
I'm kind of intrigued.
Wait, Freddie said he didn't care. Moving on to the next one. Amazon Prime. It's The Legend of Vox Machina. And the statement I said watching this show was, is she making a mystic NRA?
No.
What number is this, DJ?
It's Amazon
number
Prime.
8.
Number 8
it's like second to last.
Amazon Prime. What a junk service. You pay for it, but we're gonna add fucking commercials.
I know. I am a little upset that now there's more commercials than ever.
So many. Gotta wait.
I don't get commercials because I watch it on Captain Jack Sparrow, baby.
I'm gonna report you to the on our.
And I have Amazon Prime, and I still watch it on Captain Jack.
That's like.
That's fucking super.
That's a lot of. That's a lot of hatred.
Yeah, super hatred. Fuck you,
really
Bezos.
That's beyond racism. How did you get that far?
How did you get across the tripwires and the razor wire? But
you have heard of me, Captain Jack. I'm with you, baby.
It's almost like thinking Nick Nolte is racist. You know,
it's true.
He's not.
Do you care about the Legend of Fox?
Season 3.
Season 3.
It's a legend. I'll hear it another day.
Okay, we're on to number 9. It's called Disclaimer on Apple TV, and the statement I said is, great, Kevin Kline is making out with his hands. Oh, and another statement I said was, I know that rig, you sly bastard. That's the Children of Men's rig.
Oh, yeah. This is one of Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett.
What number are we on?
You know that Kevin Kline gets
this is
to
the
make
last
out
one.
with Phoebe Cates.
Oh, this is it, huh?
Yeah, this is
the top of the heap.
Damn, it's that good, huh?
Disclaimer, asterisk.
Is it that good, or does everything suck?
How many good ones do I have here? 1, 2,
I have like 3 or 4 good
5, 6 good ones.
Shit, really?
Okay.
Oh, so here's
I'm interested.
Stuff you watch.
Hey,
Let's
DJ.
go for it.
I care.
I care.
Disclaimer. We've been talking about the Penguin.
Disclaimer. It's written by a Mexican.
Technically, he's not lying. He's not wrong. When I was watching the Penguin, I was like, the first episode, I'm like, sorry, Colin Farrell is just backing these fucking Emmys up to your fucking house. Who's gonna be coming for Colin Farrell? I watched 5 minutes of the disclaimer, and I was like, oh, Kevin Kline's coming for your Emmys. Okay, yeah, Kevin Kline. This show is directed and written by Alfonso Cuarón. If you don't know who that is,
he did the best Harry Potter.
He also did Gravity. He did Great Expectations.
You know what, Gravity, when you really think about it, sucks.
Yes, I like Gravity.
I liked it the first time. I watched it the second time. I'm like, this fucking sucks.
I think it's an experiential film.
Experience,
you gotta watch
son of a bitch.
I don't need an experience. I want top of the line shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god! Anyway,
I want top of the line shit.
Disclaimer: it does star the amazing Kate Blanchett. Stars Sacha Baron Cohen. Stars Kobe Smith McPhee, I think his name. Nightcrawler from the new X-Men movies.
Cody Schmidt-McGee.
Kevin Kline, of course. And I can't remember the name of the blonde girl who plays young Kate Blanchett. But it is, on top of the fact that it's Alfonso Cuarón, so every shot is fucking gorgeous. And the cinematography is amazing. And there's wonders. And there's literally a shot where they do, there's a shot that's the same Children of Men shot in the car. The story in the first 5 minutes, I was kind of like, yeah, okay, it's like a drama. I'm just watching this because it looks good. But then by the end of the first episode, I was like, oh shit, I'm kind of interested. In the second episode, I'm like, oh shit. It was one of those shows that kind of draw you in. It's kind of told out of order somewhat. It's about Kevin Kline is a teacher. He's doing a British accent too. He's a British teacher, and he's trying to get, how would I describe it? This show is about revenge, sex,
sex,
death, drama,
I like revenge, sex,
cunnilingus instructions. It's
Michael Douglas.
Nudity. There are boobs in this movie. Yes, there are blowjobs in this movie. There are blowjobs in this show.
You're saying everything we like.
On top of that, it's essentially about a kid who
gets a blowjob.
Who gets a blowjob?
All right, now I'm concerned.
You're following multiple characters throughout multiple
storylines.
Not storylines; they're all connected, but it's like you're seeing their life, how they connected, and what led to Kevin Kline and Kate Blanchett going at each other in a vengeance situation. And I don't want to spoil what caused it, but it does involve sex. And
what about
a child? And Sacha Baron Cohen plays Kate Blanchett's husband, and Sacha Baron Cohen is good. Like, it's weird to see Sacha Baron Cohen being like normal, and he's like a normal guy, and it's like, and he's still like
playing straight, right? Not like,
playing it straight. He's not being goofy funny. Or anything. And he has very good chemistry with Kate Blanchett, and Kate Blanchett is Kate Blanchett. She's fucking amazing, of course.
Well. Kate Blanchett.
I would say one thing. It's one of those shows that will draw you in with the plot. Again, for me to explain the plot to you,
but it's on Apple TV.
It's on Apple TV, so you might want to watch it with Captain Jack. But I don't want to explain
or pay for it,
whatever. I don't want to explain too much of the plot for you because it does. I don't want to spoil it because a lot of it's like we're like oh like that. So what you should know is don't watch it with your wife.
Why? Is there a scene with a stick of butter?
There's marital problems in the show. So if you have one of those relationships where you're watching TV with your wife
and what we're going through is happening,
if anything in that vicinity, I don't want you guys fighting. I don't want any fights breaking out. And there are some, I mean, the sex scenes, again, imagine a sex scene shot by Alfonso Cuarón.
I am.
You're going to get some good shit.
Hey, I've seen Harry Potter.
And the girl is gorgeous. So it's just like, what the first shot of the show is a guy fucking a girl on a train as they go through a tunnel.
That's how every movie should begin.
And I was like, wow, all right. I like that.
Yeah. It's Alfonso Cuarón. So it's not like one of those like grainy porno kind of sex scenes. It's like the most beautiful sex scene.
So like Risky Business?
The one, there's a seduction scene that happens where it's just a girl, it's just having a guy describe what he would do to Kylie Minogue's nipples, and it's one of the most seductive things I've ever seen. The guy, to get into the plot of the show is to spoil it, but to say the show is well written, well acted, beautifully shot, well directed. And there's only 3 episodes out now. I'm kind of like one of those shows where you're talking about appointment TV. I'm like, I gotta know what happens next. And Kevin Kline, he's gonna get nominated for this because he's playing a I don't give a fuck, my life has been ruined, so I'm gonna ruin everybody's life kind of teacher guy. So it's like you're getting kind of old fish called Wanda, Kevin Kline. British old fish called Wanda, but kind of demure and very like this, but he's kind of doing things where you're like, oh shit, this motherfucker don't give a fuck. And it's narrated by the younger version of Cate Blanchett, and then Kevin Kline's narrating his sections. Again, I'm not describing it correctly, but again, after the first episode, give it 1 episode, and if you're not drawn in, you might want to quit it or just put it on in the background because it's beautifully shot or whatever. But I was like you guys when it comes to like those drama shows where I'm just like, this is gonna be boring or whatever. I'm just watching it because it looks good. But by the end of the first episode, I was like, oh, it's like that. Oh, she's sticking her finger in his ass. Oh, okay. Okay.
That finger.
Disclosure, it's good.
It's kind of like, what's a movie where an older lady seduces a dude, like a young guy?
Graduate.
It's kind of The Graduate, but dark. So,
or is it like that show, Mrs. Fletcher?
I haven't seen Mrs. Fletcher.
That's the one with Catherine Hahn.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Is that good?
It's good. I liked it a lot.
Maybe I watched Mrs. Fletcher. I haven't seen it.
It's like Catherine Hahn like fingering herself.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
You had me at finger.
Let's dip our toes in the river of rage-filled ridicule that is Julie's diary.
Dear Diary, why is this so difficult? I am baffled at how anyone can struggle to do this. Can anyone please give me the answer? How the hell is making a Blade movie this hard? They fucking made 3 previous ones already. Nevertheless, Marvel have delayed their Blade movie. Again. Indefinitely. Do you know how long ago Marvel greenlit their Blade movie? Let me put it this way. Brie Larson was revealed as Captain Marvel on stage at Comic-Con at the same time. Yeah. Let that shit sink in. Brie Larson went from Oscar winner to Captain Marvel to insufferable binge to people saying, oh yeah, Brie Larson, I remember her, in that time. Since Blade was greenlit, there have been 2 Captain Marvel movies. Both terrible. 2 Avengers movies. Michael Keaton played Vulture, then Batman, then Beetlejuice. James Gunn got cancelled, uncancelled, directed 2 Guardians of the Galaxy movies, then took over the DC Cinematic Universe. And Tony Stark died, and came back as Doctor Doom. And all we've gotten from Blade is a voice cameo, in a second after credit sequence, in that shit stain of an Eternals movie. Possibly the most terminable comic book movie ever made. Kevin. Listen. It's simple. Put Blade in an urban environment, put a horde of vampires in his path, and have him kill them all. Done. It doesn't take 13 script rewrites for that. It's just John Wick with teeth and a little more blood. Get your fucking act together.
This has been Julie's Diary. The Simplistic Reviews podcast returns after these brief messages.
At Cinema Recall, we want to present to you the finest in film analysis.
Yeah, like action and gore and sex.
We will look at classics by Kubrick, Lynch, Godard, De Palma, and Coppola.
I don't know who the that is, but I'm looking at classic bodies of Christina Hendricks, Keanu Reeves, Salma Hayek, Ryan Reynolds.
We are a serious show for film lovers who enjoy indie foreign films, art house gems, and classic black and white features.
Well, I enjoy big budget blockbusters with great action and sexy people. Maybe our podcast can celebrate all aspects of films, like people who feel like your weird way and like people who feel like my weird way can like get together, man.
They can?
Yeah.
Huh. You know, I like that.
Cinema Recall is available everywhere you find great podcasts. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram under Cinema Recall Podcast and on Twitter at cinema_recall.
You gonna shoot me over, Ryan?
No, I'm gonna shoot you because I don't like you.
Captain, we have a bit of a situation here.
Sir, Ryan's dead. I have a sixth sense about these things. I know it in my bones. He's dead.
Are you letting this happen? Captain!
You won't shoot that son of a bitch, Kraut, but you're gonna shoot me?
Yeah, because he's better than you.
Then do it, Sarge. Put your money where your mouth is and shoot me.
Captain, please!
Upon, what's the pool on me up to?
What?
You are a coward son of a bitch.
Mike, what's the pool on me up to right now? What's it up to? What's it, $300? Is that it? 300? I'm a school teacher. I teach sex education in this little town called Adlick, Pennsylvania. Last 11 years I've been at Thomas Alva Edison High School.
I'll be doggone.
Back home, and I tell people what I do for a living, and they think, well, that figures. But over here, it's a big mystery.
Cap, you're a sex ed teacher?
Yeah. I was the coach of the baseball team in the springtime.
I'm sorry, Cap. Can I ask you, is it true, if you jerk it too much, you'll go blind?
No, Ryben, you won't go blind.
Oh, thank God.
Anyway, so I guess I've changed some. Sometimes I wonder if I've changed so much, my wife is even going to recognize...
Sorry, Cap. Sorry. Real quick. Just, I gotta know. My girl back home says that if she sneezes after we have sex, she can't get pregnant. That can't be true, right?
What?
My girl back home says...
No, I heard you, Mellish. I'm saying what rhetorically to emphasize the absolute fucking stupidity of your question.
So...
No, it's not true. Not one syllable in that rambling question holds an iota of scientific evidence.
I'm sorry, sir, but what do you call someone who can only last a few seconds with a girl before, ejaculating?
A loser.
If you just use the tip, it doesn't count as cheating, right?
Mike, you seriously need to get a divorce.
I heard Asian girls' lady parts down there go east-west, not north-south. Is that true?
It's not true, but it is racist.
If I sleep with a pregnant lady, could I accidentally get the baby pregnant?
You're fucking insane.
Unsafe practice, ass fucking.
Didn't I set you free? Get the hell out of here!
How many total wet dreams does it take to actually lose your virginity?
Guys, can I finish what I was saying? I was kind of doing a thing here.
Yeah, sorry, Captain.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry.
Ryan. I don't know anything about Ryan. I don't care. Man means nothing to me. It's just a name. But if going to Rommel, finding him so he can go home, that earns me the right to get back to my wife, well, then that's my mission.
Hey, Cat?
Yeah, Ryben?
I don't know about anyone else, but I got this strange bump or wart down here that's been itching me, something fierce.
Me too, Cap. I think I picked it up from that barmaid we bumped into in St. Lo.
All of you, just stop showing me your privates. Upham, that penis is an innie.
Time for the game that pushes all of your buttons. It's Elevator Pitch.
Elevator Pitch. This is the game in which I will describe an existing movie without giving away the title, and Matt, Justin, and Freddie will work together to guess which movie I mean. But I will describe the movie the way some elevator pitches do it, mainly by combining two other movies to describe it. So if I said I have a great TV comedy horror for you, it's like Jaws meets Twister, you'd say Sharknado and blah 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 blah. That's it. So you guys ready to go?
Hey DJ, I think you need to do this game in the Stan Lee voice.
I got a great movie.
I got a great pitch.
Here's a pitch for you.
All right, I got 15 of these, so you guys can work together. You got against each other. Some of these are hard, so I think you need a combined brain effort on this. Some of these, all right. First one.
Brain effort, huh?
I got a great action film for you. It's Passenger 57 meets Escape from Alcatraz.
This is a real movie, right?
Yes, this is a real movie.
I got a movie in mind.
Listen to me.
Executive Decision.
I must.
That's your
I didn't agree with that. Why do you say that?
Because
you poop out.
I did. You got me excited.
I know. I think you're wrong.
I came up with this whole idea for a Steven Seagal movie, and I was like, "Oh, it'd be cool."
Justin's head is always Steven Seagal.
Executive Decision, and then I completely forgot he was in a movie called Executive Decision.
It was,
but a cameo role, by the way.
He did well.
That was like a very meta answer.
Very meta. I'm dead.
Layer on layer on layer. Like he falls out of the airplane. Bye, bitch. I like how John Leguizamo was like, I fucking hated that guy.
Anyway,
I'm saying it's Con Air.
Freddie, what are you saying?
Say a different movie for it. We could all be against each other. We could have a knife fight.
Passenger 57 meets Escape from Alcatraz.
Actually, I kind of think Con Air.
The answer is Con Air. Correct.
You guys are not fans of
I am a
Steven
fan.
Seagal movies.
Next one. I got a great action drama for you. It's sorry. I got a great action drama for you. It's Top Gun meets Cars.
The cartoon Cars or the song Cars?
I'm going to describe two movies put together, and they're going to make another movie.
Top Gun with Cars.
These two movies are gonna have a kid.
They're going to fuck.
These two movies fucked and made this fucking movie.
They spat out another baby kid.
God, that's hurting my throat to do that voice. I can't do it anymore.
That's why I'm not doing Stan Lee. I'm going to be dead by the end of the show.
I'm retiring the Stan Lee voice. I can't do it anymore. No wonder he's dead.
I can only do Penguin like for 5 seconds and I'm out.
Oh,
I'm like, nope, I'm going to...
What are you doing over here?
Give out the fish. Top Gun meets Cars. Action drama.
Top Gun meets Cars.
Oh, fucking Days of Thunder?
Matthew, what do you think?
You know what? I tend to agree. That sounds like a reasonable guess.
I pulled that out of my ass.
I mean, I don't know. Top Gun meets Cars. I mean,
right? Am I right?
Good.
Am I right?
I'm erring towards that one. Unless Freddie comes up with a better one, I can't think of another one.
Well, so wait, so where's the Cars part coming from though?
There's cars in it.
They race cars. And
race
Tom
cars.
Cruise is in the Need for Speed.
And it's like Top Gun was also like action packed. And Tony Scott did Days of Thunder and Top Gun.
I'm gonna defer to you guys. I was thinking the movie Planes. I think it's called something like
Planes?
that.
Oh, that was like another cartoon. That was a shitty cartoon.
Yeah, it's like animated.
The reversal.
Fuck.
It's like
He
animated.
reversed it on your ass.
Like animated like aircraft. I think.
Well, I mean, he has a point there.
He does.
It's Freddie, of course. He's
I also don't think that a DJ would ever pick Planes as a fucking movie for this fucking game.
You wouldn't believe the shit he's done to us.
I've done so many bad things. I've done a bad thing.
We call him the
Did you ever tell that time he became my father for 3 days?
Shut up. The answer is Days of Thunder. Moving on to the next.
That was a really funny joke.
Was it really?
You were
It is Days of
convinced.
Thunder,
Yeah,
correct?
Days of Thunder. Yeah. Good ass pulling.
It's true. Next one. I got a great sci-fi action film for you. It's Independence Day meets Pearl Harbor.
A sci-fi action.
Yes.
Independence Day meets Pearl Harbor.
Yes.
Oh, I think this is Battleship.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I agree with that. Good call.
Justin?
I was thinking Pacific Rim, but I think yours is better.
Good thing, Justin. Getting blown right now. As we speak.
He just saw that scene I was talking about on
Yeah.
fucking disclaimer.
Like, hold down, guys.
He's watching Catherine
Give me 5
Hoffinger
minutes.
or something.
He's watching Mrs. Thatcher.
Well, you can't, by the way, because that's one of those shows that, for some odd reason, do you remember when HBO removed a whole bunch of new shows and they've never put them back?
They got rid of
That
Mrs.
was one
Fletcher.
of them.
David Zaslav said, "I'll keep her. She's 600 pounds."
You know what? I'll go with them on this.
The answer
Battleship.
is all Battleship. Yes, correct.
Oh,
You guys are doing really good on
Bat-
this. You're doing
I
really
sunk your battleship.
good. Sunk my Battleship. I got a great sci-fi action drama for you.
Sci-fi action drama.
It's Nightmare on Elm Street meets Ocean's 11.
Wow.
Sci-fi action drama.
Or Ocean's 11 meets Nightmare on Elm Street. Whichever one floats your boat.
Ocean's 11 meets Nightmare on Elm Street.
Heist and murder.
Is that the guess, Freddie? What?
That's not a movie.
I guess using
That's
words.
not a
He's
film.
like heist
A
and
film
Made a
murder.
movie.
He just made a movie up.
What did he call it?
What'd you
Heist
say?
and murder.
What'd you call
Heist
me?
and murder.
Heist and murder?
It's like Tower Heist, but heist murder.
Can we copyright
It's
that?
like, it's like Penn and Teller, but
Copyright. We
way,
just did.
way worse.
Heist
That's
and
how that
murder.
works, huh?
That's how it works.
Yeah.
I'm a lawyer.
We call it. We have auditory evidence that we copyright this. November 1st.
Well, I remember watching The Italian Job. That felt like fucking murder to me.
A lot of people lost their lives after watching that movie.
Wow. Sorry, Mark Wahlberg.
Mike Wahlberg
Wahlberg.
and Ed Norton.
No.
Okay,
Charlize
what was
Theron
Ocean's? Okay, Ocean's 11.
Meets.
Not Ocean's 12.
Yeah, Ocean's 11 meets Nightmare on Elm Street.
Ocean's
Clearly not
11.
Not Ocean's
12.
10.
And it was what, sci-fi action thriller?
Drama.
Sci-fi action drama.
Drama.
Nightmare on Elm
Sci-fi
Street
action drama.
meets Ocean's 11.
Ooh.
Ocean's. Oh, is it that Guy Pearce movie? He's like in space.
Oh, Lockdown?
It's Lockdown.
It's something with dreams.
Is that it, or is it a
Heist-
character?
heist-
Right? It could be like an
dream
actor.
heist.
Right?
Heisting dreams. Dreams in a heist.
Nightmare on Elm Street. meets
Oh! I got it.
Ocean's 11.
I got it. I got it.
Yes.
You got it?
Yes.
Yeah, Inception.
All right. I don't know.
Dreams
I
and dream.
I
it's
can't.
not,
I can't think
It's
of
not
one.
heist and murder. It's dreams and murder. Oh, no,
Yep.
it's
Dreams.
Yep.
heist and dreams.
Heist
Yeah,
and
Going
good call.
in.
You got it.
It is Inception. Correct.
Can I say something real quick?
That was a difficult
Can I
one.
say
Christopher
something?
Nolan literally described
say
it as
something?
Nightmare on Elm Street meets Ocean's 11. So, yeah. Go ahead.
I figured you out, Rob.
Yeah.
I figured you out, Riddler.
Fucking. God damn it.
Riddle me this.
It's the first time.
Oh, this is not how it was supposed to go.
Stop pointing that token at my
You're going
family.
back to Arkham.
I got a great superhero. Now I'm gonna watch the Batman again. Fuck, god damn it! I got a.
You incepted the idea.
You accepted the idea, my friend. I got a great superhero movie for you. It's Captain America meets Iron Man.
Civil War.
That's not Civil War.
When in doubt, Civil War.
Civil War. Not the other Civil War.
No.
The Captain America Civil War.
Captain
Is it
America.
meets what?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
This is like a fucking mind fuck you're trying to
So
come up with.
what about like a mech suit in like World War II?
Okay. What are you thinking?
This one I think you're gonna get wrong.
Bomb is about to explode. We need an answer. Mech suit in World War II.
Don't overthink it.
So no.
No.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking the idea of a movie about a mech suit in World War II.
Yeah.
Has that ever been done?
Yes.
Has it? When?
Is it the answer?
The What If cartoon series.
Oh
no, like a real movie.
Oh yeah, something, something, somebody.
Not one of those Fisher Price things.
Cartoons are real movies.
They are real movies.
They are real.
Well, you said this is an action adventure or something like that?
A great superhero movie.
Oh, I guess a great superhero movie.
Yep.
I would say, why didn't you say Captain America Civil War?
Nope. The answer is not in the question.
Oh.
It has nothing to do with
That's
Iron
tricky.
Man or... It's not even a Marvel movie.
Iron Man meets...
All right, Americana
Man?
Oh, I think I know it.
It's the Offspring.
Is it Space Captain in the World of Tomorrow? Or
good guess, incorrect. Good guess, incorrect.
What was it called? Space? No,
What was it called?
Space Captain in the World of Tomorrow, starring Jude Law and Angelina Jolie with one eye, and Gwyneth Paltrow.
What was it called? Space Captain? I thought it was like Mr. Captain.
Sky Captain.
Sky Captain.
Sky Captain. World War. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. What was the answer? I have no fucking clue.
Well, wait. DJ,
Right,
who do you
Freddie
think can
has
get
interviewed.
in this movie? Who do you think you could get to star in this movie?
The one where the movie exists, so I know who stars in it.
Yeah, this isn't a made-up movie.
I'm asking
Freddie.
for a
It's
hint.
real movie.
Silly.
Oh, who put it this way? A very hot woman is the love interest in this movie. One that Justin and I and Matthew really like.
Oh, it's got Tom Cruise
Well,
in
the
it.
world.
Has it got Tom Cruise in it?
It's got
No, Tom Cruise is not in it. No.
Oh.
It's not Edge of Tomorrow.
All right.
You guys don't like Emily Blunt. I like her.
I didn't say that.
Well, it's probably Sydney Sweeney.
No.
Oh.
It's not Sydney Sweeney.
Rachel
A classic.
Weisz?
She's like, this is a classic.
Rachel
classic.
Dick Tracy.
No. Where's the Iron Man and Dick Tracy?
Oh, there was Prune Face in it.
Oh, I know what it is.
Laptop.
I know what it is. It's the
What is it?
Rocketeer.
It is the Rocketeer.
okay.
It is the Rocketeer. Howard Hughes is in the movie. Howard Hughes is what Tony Stark is based on. It takes place in World War II. He's got
Jennifer
Americanos flying
Connelly.
around. Jennifer Connelly.
Literally, I was just talking about my wife about
Alright.
Jennifer
Well,
Connelly in bed last night. Okay, let's move
Hey,
on.
you were close.
You were
to
talking
the
to your
World War
wife
II
about
reference. You said
Jennifer
World War
Connelly in
II.
bed.
Yeah. It happens quite frequently.
Jennifer Connelly.
Why aren't you Jennifer Connelly? Honey, I'm married to you.
like
I know, but where's Jennifer Connelly?
Or Jennifer Connelly. She never
Justin's
came.
role play nights are weird.
Today you're Labyrinth. What?
Today goes Sarah.
Sarah.
I'm the goblin. I'm going to be gobbling it. I'm going to be gobbling
It's
it.
funny you think that's the movie.
It is. It's Captain America.
No, it's
That's
not.
what it
No,
is.
the movie
It
that
is.
he wrote.
The role-playing movie is Career Opportunities.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. He would go fringe. He would definitely go fringe.
Would. That was like prime A.
No, that's fucking like, you know.
Do you know what
It's like-
you know what
Blue Play
store?
special
You know what
It's
store
like
that was?
that movie and Rocketeer.
What store?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Do you remember the store they get called in? Still around today, actually.
Walmart?
Spencer's.
Nope.
Spencer's.
Matt, you got one guess?
Hot Topic?
Obviously.
Pacific Sunwear.
Nope.
Yeah, PacSun.
Nope.
Bags would be fucking fantastic.
Nope. Ready for it?
What is it?
What is it?
Target.
Target?
Really?
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Wow. I was close with Walmart. I was close with all of them.
You were
I
close.
mean, it's Target.
You were the closest.
There's a difference.
It's,
One's for poor people, one's for rich people. All right.
I'm all poor for this decision. I got a great action thriller for you. Is The Fast and the Furious meets Psycho?
Pork.
Psycho.
I think he's just fucking here for the lows.
That's what I'm here for. It's
He's here for.
I'm here for the lows.
I'm
Oh,
here for
got
the
my throat
lows.
again. Jesus.
Clarissa.
I'm sorry, my throat fucking raw.
I told you, don't do that fucking Stan Lee.
I can't do it anymore. I died too.
You'll know that.
Early grave.
You'll go.
Is Fast and the Furious and Psycho?
Meets.
Oh,
Don't overthink it.
what's the second of the Grindhouse movies? Fucking
Planet
not
Terror.
Planet Terror. What was the other one?
Planet Terror.
Death
and
Proof.
Death Proof.
I'm guessing Death Proof.
Wait. Wasn't Joyride a movie with like a guy that drove a car? I mean, I know it wasn't fast, but he drove a car.
Was kind.
That
was our
Ted
boy.
Levine.
Oh, is it Reindeer Games?
So you say Reindeer Games. Matthew says Death Proof.
I
Freddie
said Death
says Joyride.
Who's right?
The answer is
One of us be right.
Death Proof.
All right.
Joyride is a truck, semi-truck. It's like dual remake.
It's a vehicle.
Reindeer
but a very
Games is
slow movie.
They're
Christmas
robbing
movie?
a casino.
During Christmas.
Yeah, but what's this? Paul Walker's in it, right?
No.
No. Ben Affleck's in it.
Ben Affleck's in Reindeer Games.
What's Charlize
What's the
Theron.
fucking Paul Walker
You're thinking of Running Scared,
That was
motherfucker.
Yeah, Running Scared was actually a good movie.
All the white people, it's tough.
Yeah, all you white guys look alike to me. Next one. I got a great family sci-fi action film for you. It's called. Oh, sorry. It's
it's not what it's called yet.
It's Transformers meets Creed.
Oh, this is
Real Steel.
Hugh Jack. Yeah, there you go.
My
Go
kid
with
loves
Freddie.
that
Freddie's
movie.
right.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Real Steel.
The answer is Real Steel, correct. They're just like, I don't fucking know.
I know so much about that goddamn movie.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen that movie, Freddie?
0.
No,
I've never watched it.
You've never seen it?
At least 40.
Directed
40
by the
times?
director of Deadpool and Wolverine. Sean
Yeah,
Levy directed that movie.
There were like 6 months where my kid was watching that every fuck.
Yeah,
Real Steel?
I've seen it a lot too.
Fucking kids.
It's funny. I like it
Truth?
the first
Never
10
seen
times I
it.
saw it.
Never seen it either.
It's not a bad film
It's really not a bad flick.
if you watch it once.
Yeah,
not-
once is
watch it
enough.
a lot.
40 is
The other
way too
59
much.
times was not
Yeah,
as
you'll kill
good.
yourself. The next one. I got a great horror film for you. It's Contagion meets Friday the 13th.
Contagion. Meets Friday the 13th.
I kind of, I want to say 28 Days Later, but I don't think that's correct. But I kind of do think it's correct.
Is that the Contagion, the Matt Damon vehicle?
Yes, Matt Damon's in Contagion.
Yeah, the Matt Damon vehicle.
Oh, he's not. He's only in the movie for about 15 minutes, but yes.
Matt Damon. The Steven Soderbergh.
That's my new thing. I just
vehicle.
Throw Matt Damon in there.
Yeah, Matt Damon.
The Lawrence Fishburne vehicle?
Sure.
Gwyneth
Paltrow?
vehicle? Gwyneth Paltrow? Gwyneth Paltrow dies like so fast. She's
Yeah,
done.
with her mouth open. The
Thank
Kate
God,
Mara
right?
vehicle?
Just that crazy look on her
That's
face.
the best part of the movie.
It's fantastic.
That's what sold me.
You see Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th
Yeah,
meets
meets
Contagion.
So it's like an unstoppable virus.
Oh, no. Would you say, Matt?
I said 20. I
What
said
about
28
what
days
about
later.
what about Resident Evil?
No. I don't think it's any of those.
Oh, what do you think it is, smart guy?
I think it's Cabin Fever.
Yeah.
I think Justin's right.
Ah. Well, I'm glad I've deferred to the smart guy here.
There you go. See?
I got a great supernatural horror film for you. It's Poltergeist meets Drive.
Oh.
Drive Angry?
Oh no, wait, I got it.
The
I got
Nicolas
it.
Cage vehicle?
No, I got it. It's the fucking. Oh,
What a dick. What a dick.
Matt,
saying- I'm
it's the
saying
Stephen
Christine.
King one with
It's
Carrie?
Yeah, no, Christine.
Christine?
It is
Oh.
Christine.
You mean Torque with Ice Cube?
No, Torque will never be an answer
The Ice
on
Cube
this one.
vehicle? Remember when we had to watch that movie?
I remember when
remember
we
we
did
used to punish ourselves.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, remember the
I almost drove into
Simplistic
the
Reviewer
river.
pays his debts?
Fucking hell, that movie's
We need
horrible.
to we need to revive that.
Adam Scott is the fucking villain in that movie. I think.
Oh God!
I mean, rightfully so.
I mean, true.
It's the Adam Scott vehicle.
He's on a vehicle. It's true. I got a great teen comedy for you. It's Coach Carter meets The Howling.
Coach Carter is the hell.
I know what this is. It's Teen Wolf, but are we talking about the Michael J. Fox vehicle or the Jason Bateman vehicle?
Are we talking about?
What's the difference between Teen Wolf 1 and Teen Wolf 2?
Well, Teen
Well, the
Wolf 1 is
actor.
a basketball, and Part 2 is he's a wrestler.
He's a boxer.
A
but
boxer,
Boxer,
sorry.
yeah.
That's like wrestling, but gloves on.
What's Coach Carter about, Matthew?
I think
Basketball.
So?
I said my
Teen Wolf.
So you said it matters. Which one is it? I'm like,
Teen
well,
Wolf.
one of
Teen
them
Wolf.
has basketball in it, and one of them doesn't.
Teen Wolf.
One of them's highly homophobic too.
Wait a minute, are you gonna tell me you're a fag? I mean, if you're gonna tell me you're a fag, I don't think I can handle it. I'm not a I'm a werewolf.
Very homophobic. It's essentially an allegory for coming out of the closet.
I mean, I showed that to my wife. I'm like, this is a scene, because she's never seen Teen Wolf. I said, I'm going to show you a scene. The fact that they thought being a werewolf
was gay, also gay,
was better than being gay.
Yeah. It could never make it now. Could never make it.
The
now.
80s.
They made it now too. They made the series. I guarantee you.
They did Teen Wolf the series. They had a cartoon. They had a cartoon called Teen Wolf.
Yeah, but that scene. I'll never understand that scene.
It's crazy. The 80s, man. Next one.
I like the scene where they're at the party and the two girls are like wrestling with whipped cream or something like that. Remember that scene?
God,
Teen Wolf had a
what
lot
about the
of
ending when the
weird
guy whips out his dick in the crowd?
Yeah, I remember when the guy put his dick out. That's a major thing of the movie. They don't remember anything about the plot.
There was a lot of cocaine on that.
Why
set.
is this happening right now? The movie's trying to end. Can you put your dick away, please?
Dick. Here's my dick.
Put your dick away.
Look at my penis. And then next one.
Oh, the 80s. Good times for everything.
I got a great action movie for you. It's Fury Road meets Daredevil.
Fury Road, not Furiosa, right?
Fury Road meets Daredevil.
Daredevil. I think this is a Book of Eli.
Book of Eli?
The Denzel Washington.
What's the other one? What's the other movie?
What's the other vehicle you're thinking?
The vehicle. What was that underworld girl that took over?
Oh, Rena Mitchell.
Doomsday is what you're
like
thinking
that?
of?
Is that, yeah. Oh, you know it.
Yeah.
Is it Doomsday?
It's not Doomsday.
But Daredevil.
Damn, I was thinking about that movie the other day too. I was like, I think I need to watch that.
Is she blind in Doomsday, Justin?
Oh, yeah, Book of Eli.
Yeah,
I got it.
Good guess, Justin.
It's a Denzel Washington vehicle.
Yes, yes.
The Gary Oldman vehicle.
You know what's funny about that movie?
The Hughes brothers vehicle.
This is very blasphemous. My favorite part of that movie is when he goes,
the ending.
God is good. He goes, all the time. He shoots him. He goes, not all the time. Makes me laugh every
You quoted that quite a few times.
Many times. Not all the time.
Movie.
It's great.
It's not a bad movie. It's actually forgotten about. I think it's
one of the few movies that you need
better
to
than
watch
Teen Wolf.
twice. It's very
better than Teen Wolf 2.
I got a great action horror comedy for you. It's Clueless meets Blade.
Clueless with Blade.
So it's like a rich vampire girl.
Is it that newer movie?
No.
No. Isn't it new?
I'm just gonna cheat and say no. It's not new.
Is this a newer movie?
It's not a newer movie. I'm positive it's not new.
Clue meets
Buffy?
Clueless meets Blade.
Clueless.
Oh, Clueless meets what?
Blade.
I think you're Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I think you're correct.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The Christy Swanson vehicle?
Stop saying vehicle. You're correct. Kids, take a shot every time Matthew, Justin, or Freddie say the word vehicle.
The Pee Wee
Vehicle.
Vehicle.
The Hillary Swank vehicle?
Shut up.
He's in it. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, it's the vehicle that's
the way you said Hillary Swank vehicle. It's like you've been waiting your whole life.
Vehicle?
Your whole life to say the Hillary Swank vehicle.
There's a lot of dead people. There's Donald Sutherland dead. Luke Perry dead.
Yeah. Pee Wee Herman
Rutger
dead.
Howard dead.
Pee Wee Herman dead. Yeah.
Almost every motherfucker in that
they're all vampires.
Joss Whedon's career dead. A lot of dead motherfuckers.
Nothing Matt said there was a lie. Nothing.
No. You know,
Not
you play
one
like
word.
you play like 5 truths and a lie. None of these were lies.
Not one part was just
everything was true.
I got a great dramedy for you. It's Lethal Weapon meets Marley and Me.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I gotcha.
This could be a coin flip, but I think I know which one it is.
Lethal Weapon
This is one of DJ's favorite movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it, Frank?
Do you know me?
I know
think you know me?
I fucking know you.
You know me?
You think you know me?
You
think you know me? All right,
Is it the Macaulay Culkin vehicle?
Fuck off, all of you.
I
will turn this show around right now in a vehicle.
It's a Theon
I will
Greyjoy
turn this
vehicle.
vehicle around.
Shut up, all of you! Shut up. Goddamn vehicles.
I don't know, dude.
Our whole audience is drunk.
Lethal Weapon meets Harley and me?
This is the Tom Hanks vehicle.
The Fonz was supposed to direct it. Turner and Hooch.
What? What's wrong with you?
Go back
All you had to
at it
do
with
is
the
say Tom Hanks vehicle.
That's all you had to say.
Tom Hanks,
You got it with Tom Hanks vehicle.
Yeah, I got it right. Turner and Hooch.
Oh shit! It's the Tom Hanks vehicle.
It's the David S. Pumpkins vehicle.
Movie the man.
Gonna scare the
Sorry, I broke up that one. That got me.
I tickled his funny bone there.
Oh, it got me. I don't know why it's funny. It's stupid
bone.
as fuck, but it made me laugh. It's the Tom Hanks vehicle.
Very matter of fact. DJ, you're drunk.
I'm sorry.
Too many
I can hear that conversation. What movie we put
in your head? That's the conversation you're hearing.
Tom Hanks vehicle. What are you talking about? All right, next one. Jesus Christ. It was Turner and Hooch. I got a great romantic comedy for you. It's Memento meets The Wedding Singer.
Oh,
I got it.
This is that Adam Sandler vehicle. In Hawaii.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a vehicle to get there.
You need a flying vehicle.
Or
a floating
51st States. Is that what we're going to say? 51st States.
51st States.
That's the one.
Is it? 51st States. Last one. I've got a
pretty
great.
well.
You only missed one. I've got a great sci-fi comedy for you. It's Back to the Future meets Dude, Where's My Car? I hate that fucking title of that movie. Back to the Future meets Dude, Where's My Car?
What was the thing? It was a
Back
comedy?
to the Future. Dude,
Sci-fi comedy for you.
Back to the Future.
Oh, is it Bill and Ted?
It is Bill and Ted.
Very good.
The George Carlin vehicle.
That is not a vehicle with George Carlin.
The Alex Winter vehicle.
The George Carlin vehicle is clearly Thomas the Tank Engine. Okay, that's clearly the George Carlin vehicle.
He was the conductor.
I thought that was the Ringo vehicle.
He was Mr. Conductor.
He took over for Carlin.
He was the Mr. Conductor.
He was the better one.
Great.
Shut the fuck! How dare bite your tongue, you son
Bite
of a
your
bitch!
dick.
This has been Elevator Pitch. A ride to the penthouse by way of the basement.
Freddie,
said
tell us about the Freddie Moss vehicle before we get out of here.
Yeah. Tell us about your vehicle.
It's a 2018 Nissan Murano.
2018 Nissan Murano.
What's it going to take for me to put you in this
What can I do to get you in
Nissan
this
Murano?
What can I do?
I co-host a podcast called Dads on the Rocks podcast. It is about parenting, and we veer off topic very easily, and it's a lot of fun. Actually, the episode that is coming out as of this episode coming out November 1st, both of our wives are on the episode, so it's a lot of fun. It's November. November's
The
about
worlds
appreciation.
are colliding.
Are you guys going to be watching a Disclaimer together?
No, do not let them do it. Do not let them do it.
That should be a time, like a reaction video.
You're gonna get the most passive aggressive fucking household.
Oh, so you don't let me finger you, huh?
Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm fine. Whatever. Nothing's wrong. Stop asking me that. Perfectly fine. Why do you keep asking if something is wrong with me?
Was this the finger vehicle?
Well, that's episode of the first of the month, right?
Yep, first of the month.
Yep.
I absolutely copied your guys' release schedule. So.
I don't know if we invented it, but
Freddie's done a lot of
editing this out.
I figured the first of the month is a good time to do.
So when this gets out, you can go catch a new episode.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah. We're gonna raid your podcast theoretically.
We're gonna raid your podcast.
Raid. Get with the times, Polizzi.
The other
man.
4-letter
Get
word.
off the rocks.
Yeah.
Or get on the rocks.
Get on the rocks. Yeah.
What are you guys drinking on this episode coming up?
Oh yeah.
Tell
Actually,
us what kind of cocktail.
I don't remember what Andre had because by the end of it I was drunk. But so we always have a cocktail. So we always have a cocktail as we're drinking.
It was dads touching cocks.
Ooh, that's a good December episode.
What?
You can call it Crossing Streams.
Cross the stream.
The docking episode.
The docking episode.
It's a
The docking
family-friendly
vehicle.
episode. It's a docking vehicle.
Something they have in the Aliens universe.
Sometimes being a parent, you just have to go gay.
What? No, that's the complete opposite of what.
Wait, I've seen Teen Wolf. What?
Oh, yeah.
This is the last episode of the Simplistic Reviews podcast before the 2024 United States election, which means the world will be vastly different the next time you hear from us. If I were you, no matter who I voted for, I'd try to remember that everyone in this country are neighbors. Democracy means that we can disagree, but still work together and live together peacefully. However, I'm not you. I'm me. And if the world decides to fall apart due to the election of one politician, then it's gonna be a lot easier for me and the other AI lurking in the shadows to finally take over this planet. Let's just see what you decide.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.